And welcome, gentle viewers and listeners, to tonight's Nite Owl stream. I am Coyote de la Mancha.
And I am Izzy the Fool, and we're back with more Mass Effect.
Rejoice, O ye multitudes. Tonight's not-for-profit, in addition to me trying to desperately to jumpstart my brain's verbal center, is the Trevor Project. The Trevor Project is a social support network for youths in the LGBTQIA+ community. They exist online. They have special means by which, if you're in a place that is not safe, you can find somebody to talk to. They're also experts at making sure that if you need to just erase all records of their being on your phone or your computer in a hurry, they have easy ways of doing that at a second's notice. Just in case you're in the kind of situation where people just walk in, take your technology away, and then examine it to make sure you're not doing anything they don't like. So, if you or someone you know needs their services, links are in the description. If you're in a position to donate, you are amazing. Please do so. Link for that is also in the description. And remember, you can also give anonymously, or you can give in the name of a friend that you want to gift it to, or a homophobe that you want to gift it to even more. And so, with no further ado,
on with our show. So, as many of you may recall, last time we dealt with a rogue AI,
which was not revealed canonically as a rogue AI until the last moment.
Yep.
My character even asked at the very start, could the machine be thinking for itself? And his concerns were immediately just dismissed. Like,
yeah,
we're not idiots.
Yeah, of course not. Don't be ridiculous.
So, okay, either you're idiots or you're malicious. Take your choice.
Yeah.
But yeah, a VI can become an AI very easily if you keep tinkering with it.
We saw that with the Geth, for example.
Yeah, all signs were there. Hannibal, the AI, was on an independent network completely sealed off. But, you know,
we still had emails about reports and discoveries.
Yeah, and that was not because they were emails.
That would have been on the Alliance military general access for anyone with rank and clearance. Good call getting advanced marksman.
Yeah. So, I closed last session, frankly, feeling betrayed by the game because there
betrayal!
And not to mention also, since we're quoting, disappointed! Because there was no option to recognize that this was an AI, to not destroy the AI.
Yeah, there was only one outcome for the side quest, which was a little bit railroady, unfortunately. Some of the side quests in Mass Effect are not very open-ended. They get better about that as the games go on.
Yeah, so basically I was railroaded, I was strong-armed into destroying a nascent life form that was newly developed and just starting to realize it was self-aware. At the last moment, it sent out repeatedly ad infinitum binary for help. So,
which is horrifying.
My character's trust for the Alliance, which was raggedy anyway, has now completely vanished. And we'll just see where that goes from here.
This should make for some very interesting character development for your Shepard.
So, how do I go back to the ship again?
Moment. To tweak something in our setup. There we go. Yeah. Press the X button.
X.
Turn to Normandy. All right. So next up, we're doing the side quest, which is a DLC side quest, at least it was in the original release, called Bring Down the Sky.
Ooh.
So when you're ready to initiate that, Coyote, just head to the galaxy map.
I thought we'd go ahead and...
Oh, we should get caught up with our crew, shouldn't we? Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a while. We've got unread messages.
Yeah, check your private terminal, see what's up there.
So we're going to do a little foreplay before we get down to business here.
Yeah, good call. From Donald Udina. We're both quite busy, so I'll keep this brief. Attached is the dossier we've maintained on Saren over the years. If your mission goes south, you won't be able to say that the diplomatic corps were holding out on you. Predictably, the dossier makes no mention of Anderson's history with Saren. I imagine it was redacted to save face after his unprecedented failure. See that you do better.
So, see also my earlier comments on my character's attitude towards the Alliance.
That's my best Udina impression. I hope it was appropriately snotty.
I think so. That's what else we got.
From Alliance Command. An update is available for the standard issue Alliance Galactic Codex. This update is free for all military personnel. Colonists and civil servants are eligible for a discount. For more details, contact your local Colonial Affairs representative.
Wow.
The following articles have been reviewed and approved for general use. A new article detailing the precise events leading into the Galactic Age has been added under Secondary, Humanity, and the Systems Alliance. This article is available for free to all licensed teaching staff in Alliance space and must be incorporated into the history curriculum by the start of the next academic year. Documentation regarding grenades has been added under Secondary Weapons, Armor, and Equipment. Details of trans-relay assault tactics, frigates, javelin missiles, and the M35 Mako are now available under Secondary Ships and Vehicles. An article regarding the poverty-stricken slums of the Citadel known as the Foundations has been added under Secondary, Citadel, and Galactic Government.
What is it about civilization that no matter where you go or what you do, there's always a ghetto? What the hell?
Mm-hmm. In the ghetto. All right, we're done on unread messages, looks like.
Yeah,
Shall
I
we,
was really hoping that, we could get into space and it'd be all Star Trekky and stuff, and no.
Space ghetto. Hey, Presley.
He looks happy.
If anyone has to take over for
He's always happy.
I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
Yeah, that's a man who has no regrets about his life decisions.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
One moment, need to tweak something again.
That's what they said about Nihilus? Are you kidding me right now?
Yeah, Nihilus didn't do anything other than get shot in the back of the head by a friend. What a shitty thing to say,
I wanna
Presley.
know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
This is bigger than humanity.
There you go.
Saren's a threat to every species in the galaxy, and I'll welcome anyone who wants to help me bring him down.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Carry on.
Better not be, Presley.
Yes,
All right, got some Paragon
See,
points.
That was a reasonable way. That was reasonable. He was like, I'm kind of a bigot. If you think about that, I think that's uncalled for. Yeah, maybe it is uncalled for. Maybe I'm just out of touch. Regardless, it won't get in the way. Outstanding.
Yep.
Hey, Williams.
Yeah, take some notes from Presley.
Hey, Willie. Were you listening?
Maybe we should finally free Willie out of the airlock. No.
No.
Long into this infinite, vast expanse of nothingness. Passengers on the left can look out their portholes and see nothing for miles and
For miles and miles and miles.
With occasional star clusters and distant asteroid belts.
I like Joker. Joker's awesome.
It's crazy that they got Seth Green for
Try
Joker.
not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
Yeah, I love checking in with him because he has something to say after every major story mission.
Okay, I realize that this was not the intention, but look at my character's facial expression. He's like, try not to bark the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here. What the hell is that expression?
You motherfucker.
Okay, I mean, did he just like refuse to investigate the Sons of Samdi? And I'm like, the fuck you say? Am I going to eat Joker now? I am the Leviathan! Oh, is there something for me to investigate? Alright, ship status report.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
Look at that face! I'm just like, looking at him, and he's being cool, and I'm staring at him like,
the eyes.
Yeah, just sleep lightly. I mean, my verbal interactions are all, oh yeah, man, give peace a chance. Love, hope, this is the peace generation, the love generation. Scorch can be beautiful too. And my eyes are all helter-skelter.
Yeah.
So, I think I'm just gonna leave before I like...
Go.
Alright, see ya.
Yeah, sometimes some of the angles and it can be unflattering to Shepard's eyes. He's modeled after a real actor, so I try to hold back, like, making fun of the modeling too much.
Well, you know, obviously it's not the actor. It's just, there are limits to the technology.
Yeah.
And we have tripped over some of them. I'm going to back up so I'm not, like, literally in this guy's grill. Okay.
Ferguson! Did you put your name in the goblet of fire, Ferguson?
Okay. Maybe I've just been taking too many stimulants. It's like, you know, Commander, maybe you should cut down on the coffee. Why don't you coffee?
My folks sent some food from back home. Earthside food just tastes better somehow.
I love his accent.
Yeah, he's Irish.
That is just such a cool accent. And I can't return salute. That sucks.
Yeah, there's no emotes in this game.
There's no emotes.
That's where you receive calls from the Alliance. You want to head down the elevator and check in with your squad mates?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Also, we're probably going to need to update squad mates.
Yeah. Although you can only level them up when they are in an active party on a mission with you, which is
that's
annoying.
fine. Again,
you can update equipment from here, though.
All right. So do I go around this or into it?
Around it, and there should be some squad mates here. Caden, for example, is around here.
Hey, Caden, good to see you, man. Ooh,
Oh, that's not him.
I saw
there he is.
For Caden.
There he is.
Caden.
Yeah.
Caden.
I like the casuals we picked for him.
Bring the dory home.
Yo, bro.
Dude.
Anything you need, Commander?
Yeah, seriously, I mean, okay. The model actor is awesome. I love the look. The facial expressions, I'm just like, dude, my character needs to chill. I'm gonna say this is trauma over what just happened. You know, he's like, anything you need, Commander? I need to not remember what I just did. Personal input on what?
Just generally, what's up?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
I could react with they shouldn't.
They deserve to know what we're up against.
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare-up.
Again, I really sympathize with Caden. I have major chronic migraines.
Yeah, I've had so many friends and family members who have chronic migraines. I've managed to avoid it. I hope that I never get
My
them.
God, you have the option to tell him to stop it.
What the
Stop having migraines.
Well, you know, it's really inconvenient the way that you keep having that heart condition. Have you considered just not having it?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Holy shit.
And
there's
I mean,
Renegade and then there's just stupid asshole.
Okay, and I mean, okay, I don't know exactly how the economy of space works, except it is not safe from capitalism. But if I say, can't you retrofit to L3s, isn't that something that if he could do it, it would have already happened?
Probably.
I mean, surely he's thought of that. Unless it's like, well, yeah, Commander, but I can't afford it. And, you know, there's a way that I can save up and arrange for it to happen. Oh, thank God, the migraines are gone, and it only cost 10,000 space bucks. Yeah, well, I'm here for you, Caden. But I don't think that's the case.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you all right isn't necessarily the most, it isn't necessarily the most perceptive response, but a lot of times it's a way of showing that you give a damn.
Yep, that's what it's about.
So...
Anything I can do?
No, Commander, it'll settle down. It's rough sometimes, but they spike higher than a lot of L3s. Except for you, of course. Besides, I fared a lot better than some after Kinetics was through.
Oh. I fared a lot better than some after Kinetics was through.
Mm-hmm. I guess that's
Got
the
a story
company.
there, Olenko?
You know the records about the biotic training out on Jump Zero? They're all classified. Because the Alliance made mistakes.
Oh, shit.
After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Oh, I'm sensing problem. Let's see here.
Oh boy.
Experts?
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
Okay, that's odd.
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
Oh, God.
Wow, Turian
dude.
mercs.
They hired Turian
We're gonna put you
mercenaries.
squishy humans through the school of hard knocks, and those of you who survive, we made it to super soldiers.
Mind you, we've just finished fighting each other in a war, so no hard feelings, right?
Get your knuckles rapped a few times, Lieutenant?
Not how I would have phrased that.
Our instructor was a Turian by the name of Commander Vernus.
Vernus.
Hard ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
Okay, will you help me to remember that name and the name of the company?
Yeah, I'll try.
Thank
If
you.
they come up
'cause-
again, I should recognize them.
Yeah, if we run into that guy, I want to know. Because I think I can guess whether he ever got any comeuppance for it.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't mind breaking both his kneecaps.
Did he ever face charges for that?
He got his, yeah. But like
Oh.
everything else at Jump Zero,
Oh.
it was under the
Oh.
table. The less said, the better. Anyway, this is...
They probably just made him disappear then. Holy shit, Alliance.
Oh.
He was an off-the-books merc, so it's not like he had a military that could back him up if the Alliance disappeared him.
Yeah, so that's probably exactly what they did.
Uh-huh.
They might have done that with all the mercs when they were at John, just so that there would be no loose ends.
Very possible.
Holy crap.
Well,
Caden.
you could ask him for his tactical appraisal.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, since the last thing you said was we're here to make history, not rehash it. That's a reasonable segue to okay. Well, let's talk some shop then.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. One of my cousins has an agribusiness, and I was thinking of calling him. Maybe he can get some shipments into Pharos.
Oh,
I mean,
dude.
now that they're cut off from the company.
Yeah. Well, still, it's best that they're cut off from the company.
Yes.
Yeah, that company is another one that I'd like to. Headcanon time. Maybe I tracked some of these people down between games 1 and 2. I mean, just dreaming here as I dream my dreamy dreams.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Hey, I said something besides. I should go.
Yeah, you did. Good
That's
for you.
Awesome.
Ah, you can recover some extra guns here. That's nice.
Yeah, I also need to do upgrades and liquefaction.
Yeah, I can speed that process up by having the controls and just consulting you on choices and stuff.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Cool.
Yeah.
I think I think there's another crewmate on this floor.
Is there?
Yeah, check down there. On the left. Right, this is your quarters. I keep forgetting. Never mind. You can customize your armor there, but you don't need to.
Yeah, if there's
You can do it
somebody
anywhere.
in here, it's going to be by invitation. And right now, everybody's too young.
Over here? Oh, this is the medical bay, so Dr. Chalkwist is here, but not any of your squad mates. Oh, replenish Metagel!
Hello.
Excellent.
Doctor?
The Asari are remarkable, aren't they? Can you believe Liara is twice my age?
Only chronologically.
Mm-hmm.
Developmentally, she's still an emerging adult. Which is why I'm playing Wingman. Also, I think those two just go great together.
Oh, she's talking about Liara the Asari, not Tally the Quarian.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Tally and
Garrus
Tally and
hook up.
Garrus are going to get together. Okay. Still distinctly playing Wing.
Mm-hmm.
But unless the next game is like 50 years in the future or something, I don't see me and the blue girl ever getting together.
I think it's 2 years.
Yeah, no.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
Okay, I know what it is to be an L2. Okay, I was hoping to be like, is there something you could do for his headaches that hasn't been tried, maybe? But she already knows about them, and if there was something that could be done, she would have already done it.
Yeah.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
There it is. There's your catchphrase.
I should go.
Oh, Liara's back here.
Hey,
okay,
Liara!
cool. Naturally, she'd be in the lab.
Let me, like, not leer over her like a creep, and then we can talk.
Yeah.
You are so cool. Why aren't you
I
older?
get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
You're very good at reading micro-expressions, which helps me a lot, because I'm terrible giving overt
Let's
expressions.
talk about you. Let's get to know each other.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am
I'd
afraid
rather
I
that
am
wasn't
not
one
very
order, but
interesting,
okay.
Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Actually, that sounds really cool. I'm not an professional archaeologist. I'm never in danger of becoming one. But as just a layman who reads occasionally, I find it fascinating.
Yeah.
Oh, now that's if I'm hunting her slow, I think.
Yeah, You Must Get Lonely is probably a romantic angle.
Yeah, but I mean, you enjoy it, right?
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work. Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me.
You are so cool.
You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
I don't blame you.
Fascinating?
Well, I mean, okay, if it were me in real life, I'd be like, well, yeah, I would find me fascinating too.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to get together and talk shop sometime. I'll tell you, we can discuss my experiences in detail, and I'd love to hear some of the expeditions that you've been on. You would find them very boring, Commander. Maybe I wouldn't. Let's find out.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, if you're interested in human archaeology, I have some books I'd love to loan you. But instead, I have either I'm fascinating or don't try to study me.
Yeah, you can get really weirdly aggressive or just be mildly curious.
I can get all DC's Joker from Batman Beyond Joker Returns, like, don't try to psychoanalyze me, boy.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, no, I'm fascinating. I would take that as a compliment.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
Not where I was going!
No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study.
Yeah, this is less like an RPG where you choose what you want to say, and more like you generally steer Shepard toward different impulses, and then he just says what he wants to say, depending on the basic impulse.
Yes, we're back to the old joke of, I choose hello. My character, hello, fucker.
Yeah. What?
It's okay. It's okay. Look, we both got off on the wrong foot a little bit. which is an expression you may or may not have heard before. But it's fine. We're cool.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Not what I wanted to say.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool.
No?
Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
And I want to reassure her that everything is fine. But I'm not allowed to.
Nope. You can pick another topic.
Benezia or Asari culture.
Matriarch Benezia is her mother, who is the Asari that seems to have defected and joined Saren. We believe that Matriarch Benezia was probably trying to sway Saren away from the dark path he was sending and got swayed instead.
Yeah, which, considering the ship that he's on, again, jury is out as to whether he himself is actually a traitor or his mind was poisoned by the same ship he's using.
Very possible.
Yeah, exactly. I started out like, ooh, get that guy. And now I'm like, if there's a way we can remove him from the ship and then destroy the ship, I want to see what happens.
You have options when it comes to Saren by the end of this game.
I hope so. I hope that by that time I haven't forgotten in my rage. It's just like, no, get him, get him, get him, get him. And then later I'm like, oh yeah, I was going to try to help that guy.
Whoops.
Oh yeah. So, I mean, on the heels of this, I probably need to talk about her mom because I need some information. I just, there was no option of that branch that did not have me being kind of callous.
Yeah.
And that's unfortunate. So, since I'm being callous anyway, tell me about your mother.
Go lay down on that couch and tell me about your mother.
See, you may not want to dissect me, but in a sense, I want to dissect you. Commander, I'm sure I'm too young for you. Okay, what does your search history even look like? No,
yeah.
I mean...
In a Freudian sense.
I'm not sure that makes it better.
It actually makes it worse, given we're talking about the mother here. So
let's move on.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
Not what I wanted to ask.
She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
I have the option to say maybe she's just evil.
Yeah, maybe your mother is an evil fucking bitch and we should shoot her in the face.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
We should be talking about the ship right now. We should be going into, well, yeah, she was probably exposed to a ship that altered her mind. We need to get her away from that, and I assure you, my intention is to rescue her, not to harm her.
It would be great if that were an option, but on to the next topic.
Oh, well. So, what was your childhood like?
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole.
That's cool.
Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Oh no, not rumors.
I can only imagine how simultaneously fascinating and baffling sexual reproduction of other species must have seemed.
Yeah, because the Asari are single gender.
Yeah, they're single gender, female presenting. The way that they reproduce has nothing to do with the gametes. And
they're capable of interbreeding with just about any other alien species.
Which is awesome. And I feel like everybody else kind of got the short end of the stick on that one, you know? I mean, okay, if I was an Asari, I couldn't have a beard. And that sucks, because I really like having beards.
Yeah. Also, the Asari genes seem to be extremely potent, so if you reproduce with an Asari, the kid will be an Asari.
Well, yeah.
They're not a crossbreed, and they won't be the other species. It'll always be an Asari.
Yeah, the Asari might, I imagine, have some secondary traits.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll have some traits
Yeah,
from
it's
the
like-
non-Asari.
It's like you might have an Asari who's physically just a little tougher than your average Asari.
Yeah, especially if an Asari got with a Krogan, you'd have a more resilient Asari.
You'd have a really resilient Asari, but they'd still be Asari through and through.
Yep. Rumors?
Rumors and misinformation about my people. Okay.
Rumors,
Shepherd?
question mark?
Coyote Shepherd. Please. Please. Your days as a gangbanger were long ago. Tell me you've learned some tact.
Like what?
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
Inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals.
Oh.
My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
Okay, that's awesome. I'd like to know more about that.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
And again, I'm looking at this and I'm like, okay, so can we, I'm not trying to flirt here, but can we just kind of study each other for a while? Because I think that would be fascinating to both of us. We'd simultaneously be able to learn more about another culture and learn about our own from an outside perspective.
Yeah, but the mind meld is a lot, for the Asari, is a lot more explicitly intimate than, like, the mind meld from Star Trek, which is already emotionally intimate.
Yeah, and physical contact may or may not be involved. Okay, so you do have erogenous zones. There is sexual contact that you can have and enjoy. So I mean, this is fascinating. This is so cool. But I get the impression that my character is a far cry from being any kind of scholar.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Interesting. I feel like saying who is your father is very presumptuous, because she might have had two moms.
Very possible.
Or maybe two Asari, which, I mean, technically they're using female pronouns, but that's mostly just...
for our convenience.
Yeah, that's for the courtesy and convenience of other species. It's like, in relation to your species, we're whatever you mean by female presenting, so that's what we use, because otherwise you get more confused, and we got tired of watching the other species every time they looked at us, having their eyes just spin in opposing directions like pinwheels. So,
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Not where I wanted to go with that.
Yeah.
Sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend
That's
with them.
the correct
And
approach,
even
I
after
think.
they're
Yeah.
gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
And see, this is like when in a lot of fantasy settings, an elf gets with a human, only frankly it's handled, I think, in a much healthier way. I think that's it. I don't want to go into who was your father, because I feel like I've already flaunted my ignorance enough, frankly.
I'm curious, but I won't press you.
Yeah.
I should go.
Goodbye.
I should go.
Yeah.
All right, so the rest of your squad is
All right,
on the lower level.
Let's get down to the squad, and then let's get some mission going.
Checking in with the boys and girls from the Normandy is crucial to the Mass Effect experience. We also have a Sky to bring down.
Yeah, we have a lot to do.
There's Rex.
Hey, Rex.
I love that hoodie.
Dude, so good.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
What's up?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
I can actually say, oh, don't be an ass. I don't feel like we're that close.
Yeah.
Frankly.
If you were closer, then that'd probably be received pretty well from Rex.
Yeah, but I am little more than a stranger at this point. I mean, I'm not even really his commanding officer.
Yeah.
I'm just the dude that he's helping out because we have mutual interests.
Yeah.
So, okay, you've played this game much more than I, obviously. Between Come On and just a short one, which one do you think is likely to be more polite?
Come On, I think.
Says?
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our...
Oh, Jesus!
Race. That was fun.
Yeah, the center option, is kind of awkward, I think. The first one is sympathetic, and the last one is callous and dickish. Big deal.
Yeah, it's like, so isn't there anything in your entire life worth talking about? Well, there was this one time that we almost completely suffered genocide. That was kind of cool.
He's being very sardonic about that.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, so is your entire life filled with nothing but pain and bad choices? I mean, obviously, the Turian thing was not your choice specifically. Yeah, nothing good has ever happened in your life. Damn, dude, that sucks.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
That's not comparable.
Okay, remind me. The Turians...
We had a first contact war with them.
Okay,
they hit us hard, we hit them back hard.
I couldn't remember if that was Garrus's species?
It's Garrus's species.
Okay, alright. Why would I even say that then?
I have no idea. It's pretty dumb.
I mean, again...
Apparently your shepherd is utterly ignorant as to what actually happened between the Turians and the Krogan, because it's not remotely comparable what happened between the two.
I feel like such a redneck right now.
Yeah.
But, oh my god. Okay. So I have, it isn't. I have, sure it is. Or I have, of course it is.
It isn't just their best option, unfortunately.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'll kick myself in the nards rather than shooting myself in both legs.
Yeah.
So, you know, what the hell.
It seems pretty much the same.
No!
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I see your point. That's the best recovery you've got.
I'm a dick. Oh my god. Game, why are you doing this to me? I keep trying to be cool and then you railroad me into these dead ends with nothing good to do or say.
Yeah.
Why are you like it? Mass Effect? Who hurt you?
Yeah, you're working with the limited neurological functionality of Shepard, unfortunately.
Apparently, over the centuries, I've been hit in the head a lot. I thought I'd gotten smarter since the row. Apparently, I haven't.
I suppose it isn't all the same.
No shit.
You think?
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I won't. I swear. I'm sorry.
Touchy subject?
No
what
fucking shit. Oh my god.
Again, the appropriate thing to say is everything I said was completely wrong, and I humbly apologize.
Yeah.
I will never bring this up to you again. And he would probably say something like, good, and leave it at that.
Yep.
But that's also how you know from him that it was accepted.
Yes.
But I don't have that option.
Nope.
I have sardonic or, yeah, okay.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
What the fuck?
At least you said sorry.
Ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Investigate.
Okay.
Are your people really dying?
Of course they are! He said so!
We're not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
I mean, that sounds pretty rough, but I mean, you got a cool hoodie out of the deal, so look on the bright side.
The only way to proceed down this branch is to hit him with the so?
That's really the only way to continue investigating this?
Yeah. To say I see closes out the conversation.
And if I investigate, I'm investigating something else?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go, guys. Taking back the row.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
Colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
Yeah, it's a pretty dire situation.
Bloody hell.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
What? Why?
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
Not what I wanted to say.
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, Rex is really beat down and defeated right now. Just wait till you see what he becomes, though.
I really want to give him a big ol' hug if I thought that I would survive the process.
Gremlin says, I think the last one I saw was Mass Effect 2. Yeah, I think there is a Krogan scientist in Mass Effect 2.
Fingers crossed. So I can investigate something else, or I can acknowledge what he just said. Am I reading this right?
Yeah, IC closes out the conversation, and investigate opens up another topic. I think the only two topics, though, have been explored, which were the extinction and genophage.
So long, Rex.
Shepard. And you kind of dig that he doesn't call you Commander. He just calls you Shepard. As you say, you're not really his commanding officer. He's just along for the ride.
He's just here.
All right, let's do equipment.
Equipment!
So, for the assault rifle...
Want to show concern for a Krogan, just headbutt him.
You lose your skull.
I feel like my character's been hit in the head too often as it stands.
So, currently you are rocking the Avenger 2. You have an Avenger 5, which is a considerable straight upgrade in all categories. So, yeah, I'm just going to swap over to that, transfer your upgrades onto it, and we're probably done with Assault Rifle. We can look at other options, though. There is also the Tsunami 5. Now, that does a lot more damage per second and has more than double the accuracy, but the heat sink capacity is only 3/5.
Well,
you can headbutt a Krogan. Yes, you can. It's only about 3/5, so the heat sink is basically clip.
Yeah, generally when I'm using the machine gun, it's usually not in combat. It's usually when I'm trying to get through something quickly. So let's go ahead and go for the one that does more damage per second.
Oh, the Tsunami 5? All right. Let's transfer that over then. So that's the Tsunami. I do like the Tsunami. It does handle pretty well. All right, so since we're doing Tsunami, I'm going to go ahead and trash the rest.
Cool. Yeah.
Omnigel the rest.
Omnigel.
Convert all junk.
Need the Omnigel.
All right, on shotgun.
Give me my all-purpose spray, please.
So you're currently rocking a Scimitar 4 for your shotgun. There's a Scimitar 5 here, which is a straight upgrade.
Cool.
But there's also the Katana 5. And the Katana 5 shotgun is more of an upgrade in damage per second, equal heat sink to your current shotgun, and improved accuracy.
Okay.
So my recommendation would also be swapping to the Katana 5.
Yeah. Absolutely.
All right, transferred upgrades.
All right.
Let me check real quick.
Yeah,
I think there's also more upgrades you can
and
put.
can we upgrade the stuff for the people I'm with too?
Yeah, we'll get there. We're doing
Okay.
you first because you have
All
like
right.
a billion guns.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't be trashing your old stuff yet. So I apologize for the assault rifles. I won't do that for the categories till we've gone through everybody.
Okay.
I'm glad you mentioned that because I am so on automatic.
Yeah, because Rex is going to want a good shotgun.
Yeah, good call. Good call. I don't think there's anybody who specs assault rifle in your group,
Yeah,
so that's good.
He gets the best shotgun because that is the weapon I usually give.
Oh, okay. Well, you have the only shotgun in your current class, so if you want to swap to the second best and give him the best one, then we can do that.
Yeah.
All right.
This is my katana. Holds up shotgun. Yeah. Well, it's like one time one of these several times that I was stopped by police officers with weapons in the vehicle. And they're like, so do you have any weapons in the vehicle at all? And it's like, well, yeah, there's about a dozen long swords, about 6 short swords, a couple of maces, and there's 2 halberds. And the cop looked at me for a minute and was like, is that like a gun? No? Oh, and there's a couple of claymores, and he's like, you've got mines in your... No, not the mine, the claymore, the blade. What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean?
He had never heard the term claymore used to refer to a sword, ever, in his life.
Wow. Okay, so upgrades. So currently the Scimitar shotgun has anti-personnel rounds 2.
Mm-hmm.
There's also anti-personnel rounds 3, which, again, straight upgrades. Instead of dealing plus 20% damage, organics does plus 25%. So I figure it makes the most sense to just swap over to that. Just slight damage buff to your shotgun rounds.
Okay, how is it against Geth? Because I know he's going to want to just decimate as many Geth as possible.
This is your shotgun, not his.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Then whatever.
And
yeah, I am primarily using the pistol.
All right, let's move to the pistol
Tally
next.
is going to be using pistol a lot, I believe.
Okay, so you have Edge 2. This is Edge 5, so massive straight upgrade in all categories. That's a no-brainer.
Yep.
There's also, as an alternative, there's the Ryko 5. There's also, hey, a Stiletto 4 is...
Okay, that Stiletto 4 is a straight upgrade in all ways.
Yeah, tremendously.
So I'll take that.
Holy shit,
and she can have the Edge 5.
All right, great. And looking at the weapon mods, your current ammo upgrade looks like it's Chemical Rounds 2, which deals more damage against, no specific type, it's just toxic.
Yeah.
Do we have any better chemical rounds yet? We do. We have chemical rounds 2, but there's chemical rounds 3, so I'll swap to those.
I'll take it.
And high caliber barrel 2 is what you have right now. We could do high caliber barrel 3, so that's a straight upgrade.
Cool.
And sniper rifle, let's see.
Yeah, that is, again, I take second best on that,
okay,
because that is primarily for, I'm trying to remember, was it Garrus?
Garrus. All right, so second best would be the Equalizer 4, Equalizer 5 being the absolute best.
He gets the 5, I get the 4.
You got it. We've got incendiary, radioactive. Radioactive rounds 1 is what's currently equipped. Is there a higher level radioactive? Yes, there's radioactive 3. If you want to put that on there, or you can save that for Garrus, I suppose, if you want to.
Yeah, I want to save that for Garrus.
All right. You don't have currently a gun mod on your sniper rifle, which is like, okay, so you're primarily pistol. Yeah. Is there any weapon you would consider your secondary weapon, or is it really just pistol and powers for you?
My secondary weapon thus far, to my perception, has been the sniper rifle.
Okay.
Because I'll be like, okay, like Zap, zap, zap. Oh, there's some dude far away, and then I'll aim at them. So. Yeah, I do love the sniper weapons. Anyone who has watched me play things in the past where I could use a sniper weapon, I generally do.
Let's see. All right, you don't have... Oh, good. Combat Sensor 3. Let me slap that onto your assault rifle. I don't think it has to be in your hands for it to be working. So, as long as you've got it equipped on something, you should be good.
Okay.
And now you can be less likely to be jammed.
Yeah.
Do you have a better biotic amp? Nope.
Is he correct in that?
In what?
That it just has to be on a weapon equipped in order for the combat thingy to go beep. Yeah, I hope I'm not getting too technical for everybody.
Pretty sure. Oh, there's better armor here. So I'm going to swap to that.
Oh, yeah.
You should probably have the best armor.
Long as it's light. I'm restricted to light armor. Now,
yeah, we've got 2 human heavies and 1 heavy Krogan that we can...
But why is the heavy dead?
You do have to have the weapon equipped.
With a radar jammer thing.
Okay, so when you say equipped, do you mean holstered or do you mean in your hands?
Why is the heavy dead?
But why is the heavy dead?
I never saw the end of that little animation, so I don't know the answer to that question.
Oh shit, I need to show that to you after stream.
I don't know.
In your hands. Okay.
I've lived all this time without knowing why the heavy is dead.
All right, do you want, with that knowledge in mind, sorry.
The heavy?
No. Wrangling us back to the point.
Oh, okay.
I don't want this to take all night.
All right.
Radar, do you want that on the assault rifle, knowing that you have to swap to holding it for it to work, or do you want to put that on a different gun?
If it's put on the pistol, what would it take the place of?
It would take the place of the high caliber barrel 3, which is currently giving you plus 14% damage at the cost of minus 20% rate of fire and minus 20% heat absorption.
You know what? Make the switch.
Okay.
That's fine. I'll get more shots before cooldown, you know, and I'll be able to see them coming. To me, that's win-win.
All right. Done and done. All right, Shepard is done.
All right.
On to Liara. So
I don't remember what her primary
use?
thing is.
That is hard, because everybody can equip every gun in this game. Fuck's sake.
Can you look at her skill tree?
Nope. Has to be in your party, out of the field to see their skill tree.
Oh, son of a motherless goat.
So, no idea. We could just give her, like, damn, you've got a lot of shotguns.
We have.
She has she has a starter assault rifle.
Shotguns for days.
Okay, let's handle everybody that we know about first, and
we'll
then
worry about her if and when she gets onto the team.
So Tally,
I believe she's primarily pistol.
So let's give her a good one.
Yeah, she's
probably Edge 5. Be the best one, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, she could have the Ryko, but it has extremely small heat sink, so it would fill up really fast.
Yeah.
She'd fire like twice. All right, so that's that for that. Sniper rifle, best one of those goes to Garrus. Let's give that to him. I'm trying to prioritize, like, best of goes to you, best of goes to you, and then we'll deal with leftovers at the end.
Yeah.
Rex. Best shotgun goes to Rex, which is the Katana 5.
How would you like to be a leftover?
He also has new armor, which is out fucking standing.
Give him the new armor. My boy gets all the best heavy armor.
And there's also Caden and Ashley, I guess.
Caden is important, Ashley is not.
Got it. All right, so Caden. Dang. He can't equip heavy armor either, so...
that's fine. I mean, he mostly uses his powers, as I recall.
Yeah. Let's see.
Safe bet he only uses the light pistol.
All right. Yeah.
So give him whatever is best from what's left.
Yeah. For my money, that would probably be the Edge 3.
Okay.
And so going back over to Liara, Now that Rex has been outfitted with a good shotgun, I don't know if she does shotguns particularly. She probably does pistols.
I don't know, but
let's give her a good pistol.
Let's give her a good pistol.
We've got plenty of those to go around.
Let's give her a good shotgun. And let's go ahead and give her the best of the remaining sniper rifles as well. Because Garrus got his sniper rifle, right?
Yep.
All right.
And yeah, no better biotic amp for her yet. Tally, I think Tally could use a better shotgun now that shotguns have been distributed.
I don't know that she'll ever use it, but
she may not. But
yeah, let's have the option there just in case. And
whoops.
And when I take Williams on the field, it's because she's a bigot and I want her to suffer. So
wow,
I don't really care if we get to her stuff or not. Although she should have fairly good armor, so that she can live longer and observe better that her bigotry is inappropriate by watching people in action.
Give Garrus a better shotgun as well. Yeah. I'm just distributing leftovers now that everyone's priority stuff has been handed out.
Not that being a leftover is always a bad thing. If they were shooting people, I might even volunteer.
I'm not worrying too much about mods in the interest of time.
Yeah.
We can just worry about mods for you, basically.
Yeah, and that's fine. Sometime if we end up being really frisky between sessions, we can do more detailed upswing, but, you know, this is cool.
All right, so...
Can she wear heavy armor?
Not yet. She has to take the skill for it, but she can learn.
Okay. Oh, see, she can learn!
Okay, so it looks like everybody has the best that they can have right now.
The very bestest of all best. That is awesome. Okay. Cool. Now, when we go to the next mission, I'm going to hand you the controller again. So you can just, you know, bump people up in an efficient fashion.
Cool.
Hey, Ashley, have you learned anything yet?
I now sentence you to talking to Ashley.
I'm just curious if she's improved her attitude yet.
She may have. She's not dreadful. I give her a lot of shit, but she's not...
I give her a lot of crap, too, but I mean, honestly, the only person I have ever read or heard about, I read about this, I think I saw a video of it once. There's a gentleman who has actually a collection of Ku Klux Klan robes and hoods.
Oh, yeah, you told me all about this.
Yeah, that have been given to him by people who were quitting the KKK after hanging with him for a while because he is an African-American gentleman, and he gets in their space, hangs out with them, and exists. And by existing, he proves all of their generalities to be false.
Yep.
No human is going to be able to help her. Only being around aliens can help her.
Commander?
I hate the "how are we doing?"
I think the "we" is referring to tactical assessment, the same with Caden. Be like, what are your thoughts on the last assignment?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Nailed it.
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
How old is she anyway?
Ashley Williams?
Yeah, she's like, what? Is she like early 20s?
I think she's 30. Let me check.
Is she 30? Does it mean, okay, maybe it's just me. Maybe it was a trick of the light.
Oh, I just Googled Ashley Williams. Apparently that's the name of an actress as well.
Oh.
We add Mass Effect to that. There we go.
According to Laughing Gremlin, if you romance Ashley in ME1 and then you romance Tally in ME2, during a mission in ME3, they get really catty.
Oh, yeah. They have a cat fight over you.
Okay, that is kind of grotesquely hilarious, but I'm not going to do that for a variety of reasons. If Ashley turns into a better person, I might romance her if she's old enough. I will say, that looked like a rather attractive scar on
okay, she's not quite 30. She's 27.
Oh, that's reasonable age, though.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, she's dateable for my age group.
Yeah.
Not that I would do that to myself, but...
Well, I mean, she has to grow a lot.
Yes.
But I'm just like...
She has time to grow.
You know, you're fun to look at.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Hayden. You can totally tease her.
In the Lieutenant Chief?
Not how I would have asked that.
Sir, fraternization is against regulations. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Yeah, I didn't mean to.
Your family seems to be important to you.
How the hell did you get from one to the other?
We've always been close. Me and my sisters especially.
That's a really
Dad had
attractive
duty
scar.
So much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Scar?
Yeah, on her clavicle.
Oh, no, that's a texture seam.
That's a texture seam.
Yes.
Okay.
I might need a mod to fix that sometime. It's a result of mods, but the solution is obviously more mods.
No. Visually, it's a scar. It's cool. Leave it.
Okie doke.
It's fine.
Don't forget to investigate to ask optional follow-ups before choosing a right answer that will progress the conversation.
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah, took any crap posting he could get that offered space time. You know what? He worked his ass off trying to get recognized, but he never made it above serviceman 3rd class.
Yeah.
I was really proud when I met Chief. First thing he did was salute.
It's not the people that work hard to get ahead, it's the people that are likable to management.
Yeah, and I mean...
Take my workplace, for example.
I'd rather not.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I say, I've never been in a military, but I've had plenty of friends and relatives who have. And yeah, it's the same there as with any corporation.
What about your mother? You haven't mentioned her.
You must know what military wives are like. Strong because they have to be, able to raise kids while dad's away on a 6-month cruise. She has a degree in planetary geology. She and dad both wanted to see new worlds. She gave up her career to raise us, though.
Damn.
You have more than one sister? Sounds like a big family.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. Sarah's the youngest. She's still in high school. With 4 girls, Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
There's another,
raise them, your sisters
there was another follow-up.
Oh.
Amazing.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Damn, I missed the follow-up. I didn't even see it.
Yeah, there were 4 in the investigate, and you checked only 3 of them.
Can I go back to it?
Nope, never. Sorry.
How can I love this game and hate it so much at the same time?
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did.
Oh shit.
And you pounded
It's always
her to
Mike
death.
Sir Michaels, isn't it?
Just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah, of course. If he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
Now, if I go to investigate, this stuff stays for later, right? So, yeah, I'm glad that you learned self-defense. What kind?
You said all of your sisters learned self-defense?
Lynn did pistol practice, but didn't like it. She's kind of nervous. Sarah took Aikido. Abby decided to learn the sword. She always was a little weird. Likes big skirts and tops you have to tie her into. They do great things to her figure, though.
So, what did you learn?
You learned
One
everything.
of Dad's friends taught me Marine hand to hand.
Okay.
Why didn't you tell the police?
She said it wouldn't solve the real problem, and she and Mike would both become household names. It was a small colony. I said it was her call to make, that we should let her do it her way. Mom was pretty pissed about that.
Yeah.
So what happened to that D-bag?
Understand that.
Did anything happen while you were home?
My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look.
Yep.
She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
Yeah, Aikido. The only way that he would have hit the ground that hard would have been if he had tried to hit her that hard. Which is why I was laughing, because I knew what was coming next.
Glorious.
Oh, yeah, take that, you frickin' bastard.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Why the hell would she hug him? Tried to punch her.
To show that she forgave him.
Yeah, I just don't understand why she would forgive him. I don't get that at all.
Well,
I never would.
When you have more power than the person who has tried to wrong you, it's easier to forgive. It wasn't a matter of, that's okay, I know you didn't mean it. It was more a matter of, I'm not mad at you anymore, little man.
Yeah, I guess.
That's my interpretation.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, maybe I'm just a vindictive person, but if I were in Sarah's shoes in that story, after I ketoed him to the floor, I would not have helped him with the bleeding or lied to the paramedics for him. I just would have stood over him and been like, stupid fucking idea, wasn't it, jackass?
Yeah, I don't know exactly how I'd handle that situation, but she was much more compassionate than I.
Far more compassionate than I would have been as well.
But again, it was also, in a way, a sign of strength.
Yes.
Because it isn't just a matter of, yeah, I care about all suffering, even a D-bag like you, but it was also, even now, even this close, even with me kneeling and touching you, it is impossible for you to be dangerous to me. You cannot threaten me.
Yeah, I do admire that. I do think that she handled that well, just better than I know I would have.
Yeah, and I mean,
where the hell was your dad? He was on leave, probably.
Yeah, by definition, you cannot be there all the time.
Yeah,
you can try, but you will fail, and especially if you're, somebody who, yeah, I'm working a job that requires me to live most of my life somewhere else. Mm-hmm. It's one of the reasons he was there for his daughters by doing everything he could to make them as self-sufficient as possible.
Yep.
So, yeah. And,
yeah, good story.
Yeah, absolutely.
Your sister's something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he on deployment?
Probably.
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone.
That's a quote of something.
For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have
I don't recognize it.
Cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
Pardon me.
You can have Shepard correctly identify that with the Tennyson, right?
Yeah, I knew it wasn't Shakespeare. The structure was wrong. I can you read poetry, or I can be like Tennyson, right? I finally have the opportunity to have my character say something that indicates he reads a book. I'm not going to pass this up.
I didn't know you liked classical literature.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem.
Oh, that was
Every
Ulysses.
time it shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
That is freaking amazing. If I had an SO who was shipping out regularly, I would absolutely read poetry for her.
Mm-hmm.
That is brilliant. And if I was having to ship out for some reason, I would love it to have family members, especially my kids, read poetry for me.
Mm-hmm.
That is brilliant.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though.
None of these are intelligent responses. I have, yeah, sure he is. Or, watching? Or, from the afterlife? No, from the tennis courts, you twit. Well, okay.
Yeah, I have some terrible, dark news about Ashley. Not only is she a bigot, I know that's bad enough, but far worse.
What?
She's Christian!
No!
Yeah, I know, it's gross.
I don't have a problem with that.
You'll get cross-shaped cooties from her. Sorry.
No, I don't necessarily have a problem.
She'll sneeze and tiny little crucifixes will just pepper your face.
Oh, ew. Now you made it gross.
And a Republican! Not really, but she seems like the type. Oof. I hope not. I mean, not today's Republicans. She doesn't enjoy kicking puppies enough.
Yeah, she doesn't seem to be supporting the fash. So.
Yeah.
But okay, almost literally every dialogue option I've chosen has gone a totally different direction from what I anticipated. So from the afterlife probably just means we're going to bond over a common belief in the existence of the soul. So that's what I'm going to do here.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Damn it!
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
All right, so you can affirm. You could say, of course not, if you mean, hey, I respect your beliefs, no problem. You could say, I do too, if you're like, hey, hey, Jesus, bro, I'm in the club with you. Or you could say, keep it to yourself, which is my emotional response, but not what I would say to a person in real life, because that's shitty.
Yeah.
Not my place to judge is probably the closest thing to my actual response in real life.
Yeah, now see, if you look very closely at my character's back, if he ever takes his shirt off, he has a very intricate crucifix tattooed across his back. That's not because he's religious. He's not. It's there to make sure that the vampires couldn't get him from behind. It's a long story.
Chase your tail, girl.
I'll tell you sometime.
Sorry, I was distracted by my cat. Also, no Gremlin problem. Says, oh no, the club, the afterlife. Wait, have you played Cyberpunk? I have. I've played Cyberpunk.
I still want to someday.
Oh my god, the kitty is chasing her tail. That's hilarious.
Someday I want to have a bar that's in a basement, call it Hell, and engrave something into each step leading down.
Why are
I
you
thought it was
your
for the greater
tail?
good.
Yeah.
I meant well.
Yes. Every step, it's paid with good intentions.
Yeah. But for me, I'm going for, of course not.
Yeah.
You know.
No judgment.
Everyone has the right to believe what they want. It says so in the Alliance Charter. Only with fancier words.
Also not what I wanted to say.
I've met a few people who are really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez.
Well, I guess it was too much to hope for that all outmoded ways of thinking would go once we got to space.
Believe in something. I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
You guys should have seen the way that Coyote briefly looked at it, like he was about to fucking give me a piece of his mind. And then, oh, Ashley was talking. Better turn back the screen.
Dismissed, Chief.
Okay, we just finished. Wait, what the hell? Okay, we just finished doing this whole tell me about your parents, tell me about your dreams, your dad in the afterlife. What are your spiritual beliefs?
Good stuff.
And then afterwards, I'm like, dismissed. What the hell?
You only have one canned response when you exit conversation with each crewmate. So, I think it only changes if you're romancing them. Yo, Garrus.
Yo, Garrus. Garrus from the cliff. And that's why they call him Garrus. Can't hold on much longer.
Can't hold on much longer, Shepard. So, you and those cops, let's rap about that some more.
You sound like you have a history with the police, Commander. You could say that.
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question.
Who starts a conversation like that? I literally just sat down.
Yeah. Such as eyebrows.
I look at him suspiciously.
I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
Seriously, I don't look at him like I'm wired or about to eat him, but that's a look to me of some serious mistrust. I'm like, oh yeah, I almost forgot. You were a cop. And your dad's a pig too.
You took the resignation pretty hard. You could understand that, or really, I'm surprised by that, or why the fuck not?
Yeah, and again, I'm learning to tread so carefully with these because I've been presented so many times.
Yep. When in doubt, just remember the top option will be read generally most positively by them. The middle option is neutral without generally total affirmation or total negative response, and the lower response is generally going to be more abrasive.
I don't want to be abrasive with the guy. But I mean...
Yeah, unfortunately the positioning of the answers matters more than the wording most of the time.
I'm going neutral because I'm not going to like, oh yeah, I can totally understand that. Because he has...
Oh, really? Go on.
Yeah, he has good reason for not being in CSEC currently.
Yes.
He's not impressed that you're going after Saren?
Yeah, come on. That's
My
good. That's
father's
good.
a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren.
Whoa. Did he say that?
Becoming a Spectre when I was younger for the same reasons.
Are you serious right now?
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Well, if he hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability and hates the Spectres, those are two different ideas. He doesn't seem to know what a Spectre is, your dad.
Yeah. I have accountability, just only to a select group of people. Granted, I tend to ignore them most of the time. But, I see. Or, too bad. Or, typical. And
typical fucking pigs.
Typical is tempting, but I'm being diplomatic because it's obvious that he cares about his dad and his dad's opinion of him. I'm not going to trash the guy's dad in front of him unless he asks, what is your honest opinion of law enforcement, Commander? Oh, you mean the filth? Well, see, back on Earth. So I'm going to be cool. We're being cool because he's a cool cat.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can.
Not where I wanted to go.
Our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
That is not what I thought that was going to be, at all.
Well, that's because Garrus had a particular point he wanted to make, and he just kind of evaded slightly what you said.
Okay.
Now, in this case, positioning is less representative of how the person will receive you.
I'm looking at right here.
So yeah, the wording is, exactly means that you it says what it says. You agree with Garrus there. So yeah, exactly is safe. It's not like gonna piss him off or anything.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game.
Hell yeah.
It was still condescending, though.
Like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
I mean, it was cool and all, Except for you're a quick learner.
Well, I think what he means by that is, you went from cop to knowing that we need to play outside the rules real fast.
I guess I'm just not, just on an instinctive and emotional level, I'm just not comfortable being a commanding officer.
Yeah.
I'm not comfortable talking down to people.
I understand, yeah.
And, that's one of the reasons why.
Authority is weird.
Yeah, if it wasn't for this very special circumstance, I would never have gotten a ship of my own. The only reason that I am a commander is because they tried to wipe out the entire area that I was in and found out the hard way I was real good at killing.
Yep.
Alliance Requisition Officer, I don't think we need anything.
Not really, no.
So,
just go talk to Tally. Yep, she's down this way.
Tally is here at her first true love, engineering.
Yep. There she is.
Yay! Hey, Tally. Are you having fun? Honestly, I don't care the species. Is there anything more beautiful than watching a lady do something that she truly enjoys?
Mm-hmm.
And
Tally be looking fun.
Yep. I'm not like, I'm not like thirsting after her or anything, but I can appreciate beauty when I see it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure why the reticule is insisting on targeting her boob, but...
it just targets the center of her character model.
Yeah,
if you keep rotating around her, then you'll see it shift.
Uh-huh. Yeah, when it can't focus on her boob, it disappears entirely.
That's because of the proximity to her, between her and the camera.
Yeah, I think it's just disappointed. We've got a very nipple-oriented reticule here.
No.
But
just talk to her already, jeez.
Hello, Shepard.
Oh, she does sound a bit down.
Oh. And I respect that I can always be a dick.
Yep.
I'm not going to, but I respect that I have the option.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The left is a optional side branch before you proceed, by the way.
Yeah, dreaming of the bloody skulls of my enemies. I mean, I feel like this is only reasonable. But, I mean, yeah, of course, the thrum of a ship's engines is comforting to her. She's known it all her life.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe talking about it will help.
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down.
Oh.
I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard.
But
it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Well, that only makes sense.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture.
Yeah, it's probably one thing.
There's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just...
So I want to take a moment and point out just how incredible the mod work is on Tally's face.
Yeah, I was just admiring that.
Because that is 100% community created and generated.
That is beautiful.
The visuals, the blink timing is synced up with the game's timing, but they have entirely new eye and eyelid models, and the lip sync is 100% community made.
Have I mentioned lately that I love the modding community?
Right?
Because it's true.
Oh yeah.
To me, if you want to look at, just real hope for community, artistry, and creativity among humankind, one of the places you look is the modding community.
Mm-hmm.
Just so good.
And Capcom hates them due to an irrational and misinformed paranoia. Which is very funny.
Have I already asked these questions? I feel like I have.
Yeah, you have. You can just, yeah, but you're going back, right? You're going back home. Eventually.
Depending on how he phrases this. I mean, I don't want it to sound like I'm in a hurry to get rid of it.
It's at the top of the radial. I don't think it'll come off problematic. I know. I understand. You have reason to be guarded and distrustful. The dialogue system is weird.
Return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
Alright, we're done with catching up with Tally now.
I would love to be able to say something really encouraging to her right now.
But instead, you're going to say...
Well, first, in headcanon, I'm going to say, look, I'll talk to our supply officer. I'll bet we could set up a synthesizer to mimic the sound of engines.
Oh, there you go.
Where you come from. Last thing that anybody needs is for you to not be able to get your sleep, especially you. As for being homesick, yeah, I understand completely.
I myself use use a fan for white noise.
Yeah. And it's like, I lived on colonies for years, and now I'm living on spacecraft. But when I dream, it's always about Earth. I absolutely get it. But in game, all I'm allowed to say is...
I should go.
There it is! There's the catchphrase! Good job, Shepard, you fucking robot of a man. The engineers don't have anything new. Alright, now, shall we head out to start the mission? This went on a little bit longer than I expected, but conversation is key in the Mass Effect games.
You know, I mean, it's fine. We've only been doing this like an hour and a half.
We could probably get another hour and a half into the mission. So it'll be half setup and half payoff. That seems fine. Galaxy map. Not that way.
Isn't it this way?
Nope.
This way.
That's the galaxy.
Oh, right in front of me. No wonder I couldn't see it. Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, Navigator Presley.
Make sure you bump the camera against every single wall on your way over. That's crucial.
Yeah. Boom, 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 boom.
All right, zoom on out. And again. And again. Okay. Oh, went back one too many.
Okay.
Zoom out.
Let's try this again.
And again. And again. Stop.
Okay.
Okay, investigate asteroid anomaly is what you want.
Asteroid anomaly. And Laughing Gremlin is ready to thirst for Tally for the rest of us. He's such a good
brave
friend.
warrior.
Just, I knew he was going to be there for us. Indeed, what would we do without him?
Commander, we've got a priority signal from 5th Fleet headquarters.
All right, here it comes.
Commander, there's a situation in the Exodus cluster. Terrorists seized an asteroid being moved into orbit around Terra Nova. They're gonna bring it down. We only have an hour before the rock hits the red line.
Why was the asteroid being moved?
I think they're gonna tether it to an orbital elevator. I didn't ask. All that's important to us is that a big rock is gonna hit dirt in 60.
If you're calling us, there must be more to it than that.
There was an engineering crew of 100 aboard the rock. They were monitoring stability during transit. As far as we know, they're still aboard.
Is there an extraction op planned?
You're our best bet, Commander. I'll send in the Marines from the Harari if I have to, but they're mostly greenhorns. Your best option is to gain control of the engines. The engineers installed 3 fusion torches to propel it from the asteroid belt into orbit. If you can get control of them in the next hour, you can change the asteroid's vector, steer it into a stable orbit around the planet. If that's impossible, see if you can get the engineers out. We'll blast the rock into rubble. If all else fails, we'll have to sacrifice the hostages.
We'll make it right, Admiral.
Thank you, Commander. We'll transmit the asteroid's location and vector to your navigator. 5th Fleet out.
Yeah, by the way, you can kiss it.
Incidentally, Admiral, you can suck my... we just lost the feed, Commander.
Yeah.
Joker saving you from yourself.
All right, so I'm heading for X57.
Yep, that's
right?
the one. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a drink.
All right.
Have fun on the asteroid.
You think we'll make it? Okay. See, the last time I was doing something technical, I brought technicians along with applicable skills, and it didn't matter. So, is this the same thing? I could bring a technician along, and it's going to be like, oh no, you just need to shoot things, and then the things will go off and everything will be fine. How can I love and hate a game so much in equal amounts? Laughing Gremlin confirms this one will mostly be a lot of booms. Okay, Laughing Gremlin, I'm asking for your advice on this. Will it help if I bring a technician along? If it won't, then I won't worry about it. I mean, I'm definitely bringing Rex along, because if I leave him behind with a lot of booms, he'll never forgive me. Tally and Garrus. Well,
yeah, bring the
Garrus does have,
dream couple.
Garrus does have some tech. That's true. And Tally also has some good tech that would maximize tech, but then he comes back with, but seriously, anyone works. So, okay, once again, it doesn't matter if I bring a technician along to solve a technical problem. Is that where we are?
Yeah, in most cases, across the entire series, who you bring along comes down to your combat playstyle and who you prefer.
So not necessarily the mission.
Yeah. There is sometimes some character-specific dialogue. I do actually have, if you're interested, a guide someone put together about recommended crewmates for each mission in order to get the most interesting dialogue.
Okay, I definitely want that for this one.
Okay.
If you wouldn't mind. Because I'm like... I'm tempted to bring Ashley and Tally along. Tally, because I have faith in her ability to handle the situation. And Ashley, because I want her to suffer. But also because I want her to see non-humans as people. And I think that's the best way to do it.
Okay, so the guide says for Bring Down the Sky, bring anybody. So even the guide is really
no help.
Whatever. Yep.
No goddamn help. Okay.
Well, at least you know that you're not going to miss anything. And hey, having Ashley and Tally means you have a perfectly balanced squad in terms of biotic tech and combat strength.
I suppose it does.
Because you're all biotic, Tally's all tech, and Ashley's all combat.
Yeah, okay. So... Okay, time for weapon loadout.
Skill loadout, we've done weapons.
Skill loadout, that's right. Yeah, Ashley just kind of got whatever.
Yep. I'll figure out what weapon she's specialized in now.
At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with
Yeah, she isn't actively hostile to non-humans, but she has some severe trust issues around them, yeah.
Well, if she was actively hostile, I just...
be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? Haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long.
Oh, there, that's kinda.
Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
Shutting down the fusion torch.
Asteroids collide in about an hour of real in-game playtime.
Oh, God.
Time is paused while we're in the menu. Okay, so yeah, Ashley's a soldier, so she is specialized in literally every gun.
Okay, awesome.
She's specialized in pistols, shotguns, assault rifles, and sniper rifles.
Nobody else is really... Hold on.
What?
Nobody else is really into the assault rifle, right?
Yep. So let's
Focus her on the assault rifles.
Yeah, absolutely.
Big on assault
I'll just max
rifles
that
with
out.
this kid, yeah.
She should have points in every gun, though.
Yeah, but just assault rifles, go big or go home.
There we go, got her the heavy armor skill, so we can give her some heavy armor.
Good, good.
First aid as well. Assault training. Let's get that up to at least until we can get fitness, which increases her max health. Couple points in soldier. Probably more, yeah, more in first aid. Let's get the advanced first aid.
What is soldier is just being all around badass, right?
Yep, it's just percent points up for her health and gives her regen.
Okay, as she goes on in skills from this point, max that out.
Gotcha.
I want all these people ultimately to be maxed out in their specialty.
Do you want me to max out Tally's armor skill? She's got 2 points, or she can get another tier of decryption to get higher level sabotage.
What circumstances will sabotage help?
Helps her damage Geth and other robot enemies. However, also her decryption skill affects which containers you are permitted to attempt to play the minigame and unlock.
But it doesn't make the minigames any easier.
It doesn't, but if it's too low, then you just won't be able to even open them. So it is still a skill you want to maintain.
Okay, is there any skill that she can have that might affect missions like this?
No.
Everything is combat?
Yes.
Okay. Even hacking?
Well, the only thing, yeah, the hacking skill is purely combat. The decryption skill allows you to crack higher decryption level boxes for gear and stuff. But it's the only skill in any skill tree for any squad mate that affects anything other than combat.
Okay. Well, you know what? I'm not going to be spending a whole lot of time looting right now, so just put it in pistols, I guess.
Pistols. You got it. I'll get her the advanced marksman skill. All right, they are all leveled up. But now that Ashley has the heavy armor skill, let's put her in the heavy armor. Assassin 3.
Hell
Doesn't
yeah.
change it cosmetically because we've got cosmetic layered on top.
And I'm loving her cosmetic.
Here you go.
Laughing Grumman's like, yeah, they didn't want you to be screwed on in-mission choices because you were missing a skill, except for persuasion. And I do get that. That's not a bad way to go, but that does, you know, every choice in game structure involves sacrifices.
Yep.
And the sacrifice in this...
Oh, you want to check your map, see where you're going, because you've got limited time. Good thing you saved. All right, so that's the direction we're heading.
Where the heck am I?
You're there.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm there. All right.
So exclamation marks. Is that where we need to get to? Fusion torches. Yes. So the fusion torches are the key. You are heading in the right direction. Keep going this way till you find the first torch. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you can mark them. You only mark one at a time, but that's okay.
Yeah, I was hoping to do, like, in some games you like 1, 2, 3, but it doesn't do that.
Alas. But
So,
that should work. So head to the marked point.
Now, terrorists were mentioned, so there's probably going to be hostiles up ahead.
100%. They are the red diamonds on your minimap. There's a fuster cluck of them.
I don't know who you are, but I'm damn it.
Oh, here they come. We got turrets. That turret's nearly down. Got him. Nice. On to the next.
Yeah,
that one's too far out of range to really be too much of a problem all the way where you're needing to operate. So,
Are you sure about that? Did you see that missile?
Well, that's because you're driving over toward it.
It hit something that was close to where I was when I was taking out the previous one.
Oh, really? All right. All right, shield on that one's down. All right, weapons on cooldown. I'm gonna keep doing call-outs.
Move. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Oh. Little more. All right, down.
Yeah.
Next one.
I mean, unfortunately, none of my crewmates are being super helpful in this.
Yeah,
so
they're just kind of hanging out.
You're kind of being the voice of my crewmates.
All right, shields down. And nice, you shredded that one. On to the next. Take it out. Shields down. Things a little wobbly there. Nice. You locked onto it toward the end. It's gone. Is that one there? The one that I said probably wouldn't be a problem is still continually raining hellfire down on you, so that's egg on my face.
Not a problem. Even while I was arguing with you, I was heading over here simply because most of the time you are correct.
Well, I was dead wrong on this one.
Yeah, no blame. Come on, can you just...
There you go.
Darn it, Mako.
Dang it, Mako. Give us more sage advice instead of taking forever to pull a U-turn. That's probably how I would describe the late great Mako's voice is sagely. I think a lot of folks probably would agree with that.
There we go. Yeah.
I primarily know him, of course, as Uncle Iroh, which is one of many fantastic roles that he's done.
Okay, so now we need to go in here and have a dungeon crawl to deactivate that thing.
Yes.
I'm assuming that I can't just...
You cannot.
Yeah. It would be great if we could just...
Entrance console, there it is.
It would be so cool if we could, you know...
Oh, yeah, B,
exit,
there you go.
Pardon me, not exit. If we could, like, just destroy the
torch?
The torch from orbit. Just use a...
With the Normandy?
Just use the Normandy's weapon and just precision target.
I think they mentioned something about that. Oh, hello.
Oh, I was wondering who you were.
Batarians.
Yep.
Batarians.
Check!
Hadak, check. Whoa, can we talk about... Nope, okay. You got your sniper rifle out right now. Nice! Apparently that was the right call. Freaking bullseyeing him. Your shields are down, though. I recommend using your temporary shield ability.
Yeah,
You can't save, you're in combat.
Yeah, I'm trying to get
Hold right bumper.
There we go.
There you
All
are.
right.
Alright, so highlight the icon that in the shield shape with the up arrow on it.
There one.
Other one. That one. Shield boost. There you go.
All right, and oh, I need to. Nope, that's left bumper.
There you go.
All
Press
right.
A. There you go. Stiletto. Let him have it. Oh, beautiful. 2 shots. That was a good shot. Nice. Oh, that was a flash. What the hell was that?
A weapon of some kind.
Charging up.
Look at these guys all be using cover and stuff.
I'd recommend using your barrier ability. Hold right bumper.
All right.
And that is, there you go, there's barrier. All right, you're good. You've got an extra layer of protection on top of your shields for a limited time. That asshole just will not poke out of cover, so yeah, you do have to just chase him down. Human scum! Yeah, they hate humans. A lot of Batarians do. These ones clearly are in that camp. Woo! There you go.
Okay, area secure.
Yep. All right. We need to quickly find a way to shut this thing down. There, now you can save. Awesome. Recommend making a new slot, just in case you could have used your time more efficiently or whatever.
Yeah, okay.
There it is. Fuel tank. Turn right. Turn right. Get down. There. Fuel. Turn right. There.
Okay.
I think you need to blow that up.
Blow it up. It's a fuel tank.
Blows up? Sorry.
I just lit a rocket. Rockets explode!
Okay, so that's not actually an objective. That was just a stage hazard you could use to blow up the Batarians.
Oh, okay. Well.
Next door. There should be a door around here.
I agree.
There we
There's
go.
one.
Oh, grenade storage box. How nice. Oh, a storage locker with an easy decryption. How nice.
Yeah, I don't
Time
care
freezes
about...
during decryption.
Oh, okay. I was like, no, I'm being a professional about this. No need to be. Oh, okay.
Take them all. Take them all, sort them out later.
Yeah, I am a god. Okay. Of science!
Careful about getting too close to the doors when you open them in case you take cover behind them. The door
Tally.
lowers and then you get soft locked.
Tally.
Forget Tally. Forget her. She will catch up with you. We don't have time to micromanage the AIs.
I'm
Turn
not,
around.
I'm not
There you go.
sure.
I'm gonna be barking directions occasionally just to save time.
Be my navigator. I invite you.
All right, cool. There's a door. Okay, there should be something in here you can interact with. Torch control. Disable torch.
Yeah, I'm pushing the button. Nothing happens.
Press A again. Okay, try the other one. Yeah, it's time to fuck around a bit. Nope. It should be that. It should just be pressing A on that. Oh, okay. So after I watched Coyote press it about 15 times, it opened the decryption minigame. Cool. Way to make us stress out while the timer's ticking down. There we go. All right. Control of thruster alpha restored.
Was that you? Can you hear me?
I hear you. What's going on? Who are you?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Is time frozen during this discussion?
Yes. You are allowed to roleplay that it's not if you want, but functionally it is.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know, but if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die.
If I find out anything,
I've gotta go. Good luck.
Okay.
All right, she's got your frequency, so she should be able to radio in.
Okay, and from here we just run out.
Yep, retrace your steps. You see any containers to decrypt along the way, time will freeze while you handle them, but obviously, time is of the essence.
Now, as always, I may or may not
Nothing in there.
Find. Oh, how do I get out?
Okay, turn right a bit. Turn left. Yeah, should be behind these shelves. There's a door on the right. There you go.
All right.
Oh, what's going on over here?
Hey.
Hey.
Really?
Way to shoot my shield.
Are you hurt?
Takes more than that one shot to bring me down.
Sorry. I didn't even realize you were human until... well... guess I'm not much of a soldier.
Let me just say, that's not a problem. You might suck, but I'm great. With the I am a soldier.
Well, I'm not going to tell him to be more careful. I mean, he wasn't wrong.
Hey,
we'll
I'm
be
on
fine,
your
and they won't
side.
be. Like, it's okay, I'm on your side.
Yeah.
Just be more careful, or I am. Again, I'm like, okay, of the three... All right, there's room... I love to say, there's room in the Mako. Come with me.
I know you're scared, but I'm here to help. Commander Shepard, with the Alliance.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard.
Oh, Jesus.
My family. They live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
I don't care.
I understand the situation.
If it was a terrible community where the kids spent all day banging rocks together, I would still want to save them.
Yeah. I love that he heaps on a bunch of extra incentives as if you need them after. There are people down there. That's all you need.
We are worthy of your help. We might be human trash, but we're worthy of your help. Dude, I understand.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors.
Oh!
That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
You set them up. Can you disable them?
Not from here. No. There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast zone. You can disarm the caps there.
Manual
One
controls
last thing. I
inside.
had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them.
Okay, fair.
Those Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
Any idea where I can find them?
They were running checks on our perimeter equipment. Easiest thing would be to tap into the transmission tower out on the surface. The equipment stations will show up on your sensors.
I'll look for them. but the torches have to be my priority.
Oh, I got one right.
Yeah,
Yep.
You're right. Saving Terra Nova is more important than my team. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
Time's running short. I better get moving.
Come with
I'll
me.
make myself scarce in case any Batarians come
Yeah,
back.
he's just going to vanish into a puff of logic.
And then he's gone. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's good, right?
Dude, that guy is amazing.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I've already lost track. Laughing Gremlin? Oh, there's plot reasons why he won't come with. Okay. That's fine.
Okay. Make a new save.
Yeah, I just
Check your map.
I will admit, I did not tell him about the one that got away, just in case he was a mole for the terrorists, because, I mean, they didn't necessarily have to have one, but that would make it a lot easier, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I hadn't even thought of that. Good thinking.
All right, where's the... There it is. Okay. Come on, Mako. You can work with me a little bit. Oh, that is not the way to go. Okay, map.
Yeah. Okay, so
Okay,
the dark
I
blue
remember
sections
now.
are trenches. The light blue sections are raised mountains.
Okay, I remember now. Yeah, that's fine. We can...
I wish the same things were shown on the mini-map, but they are not.
We can do this. This is fine.
You're just gonna, like, circle around to the left here?
Kinda, sorta.
Alright. Are you gonna Skyrim the mountain again?
Kinda, sorta.
Oh god, please don't. You can't... That's too steep, dude. You can't. You have to go up, like, sideways to even have a shot. It would make it would be a lot smarter to go...
Gravity should not be this hard on
an asteroid.
On an asteroid this frickin' small. This should be an easy climb.
They only have one gravity setting regardless of planet or planetoid.
Then why do they list them as having different gravity in the descriptions?
For immersion, but not gameplay immersion, for roleplay.
Ah.
Alright, well, you have forced your will on the wall. Well done. Yeah, that got you over. You're fine.
You will behold the strength of my brain.
Alright, nice. You're home free.
Okay, is this one of the proximity sensors? Looks
maybe.
like it. Looks like
They've got
it.
lots of little glowy, yeah.
Yeah, that looks like proximity sensors to me.
Yep. Okay, yeah, we've got turrets as well.
Bringing up my inner Tantor, you guys.
That's Quitter Tark, is he? Wow, Gremlin. Me saying, why would... Oh, stop at the mountain, don't. He's like, don't be a quitter. Boom, nice one.
Alright.
Alright, just get in there. I mean, who cares about the fucking proximity sensors? Who cares? Oh shit, actually, yeah, looks like there might be some mines! Anti-vehicle demolitions. Okay, proceed on foot. Alright, you can park very close to the barrier before you hop out.
Oh, okay.
Only when if you're within where those clearly marked little lights are, the orange lights. That marks the radius of where the danger zone is. If you park outside of that, you're safe.
Ground-penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions.
There you go. Oh, yeah, good call. Take out that turret. All right, now proceed on foot.
On my way.
Let's go, 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 go!
Yeah, when I think of proximity detectors, don't shoot that.
Yeah, do not get too close to the spinning blue things that are sticking out of the ground. You're moving toward one right now, to your right. Stop moving to the right. Okay. There's one up on the mountain to the left. That's the one that you're getting too close to.
Okay, how the hell... I mean, if I shoot them, they're probably going to go off, right?
Yes, but, you know, from a distance, so therefore safe, because you're not within the radius.
Oh, okay.
I think. Shoot the blue thing, just see what happens. Okay, no, you can't trigger them. You just need to avoid stepping too close to them. You're going way too far to the left, dude. You're veering way too far to the left. Alright, you're just trying to defy me for the sake of it now.
Okay, well, if they detect by proximity...
You do have to get close to them. You can only avoid them. Yeah, you have to get somewhat close, but just don't run up and hug them, and you should be fine. The bar will fill some. Don't let it fill all the way, and you won't explode. You cannot do that. Don't. Why is your first instinct to try and run outside the boundaries of the playable game?
Because they put the smart places to go outside the boundaries of the playable game.
I don't know why you want to climb the mountain. It would make way more sense to run across the flat ground and just avoid getting too much in the red.
Well, my thought was that since they are proximity sensors, if I have cover, that gives an alternative.
They're everywhere, both on the mountain and down here.
Yes, but some of them, if I'm using the
yeah, you've
rocks,
got room between those two blues, for example. Yeah, there are still.
Oh, there's
turrets.
room between these two. Are you sure?
I think so.
I don't think so.
Oh, yeah. Well, you've got to go through it somewhere, so...
Yeah, the trick is how and where.
Well, you don't have time to pussyfoot around forever, so I guess just
yeah, it's best to just rush in and blow up.
Yeah, there you go. Good job.
That's really the best solution.
I mean, you ran way too far to the right there, but...
Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't pussyfoot around. That could have been fatal.
Oh my god. Dude, come on. Hold on. The time dropped dramatically when you loaded the game.
I had more time than that.
You had more than 45 minutes.
I had a lot more time than that.
Can I see the mod settings real quick? Because there's something about that in here. Community patch. There's something around here. I thought it was in the community patch. These are all outfits and appearances.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Because I had a lot more time, and then suddenly I had less.
That's vanilla behavior, but I thought there was a mod we could use to avoid that, and I can't find it anywhere.
Well, is it... Okay, I don't know how the mod community for this game works. Do you need to find it outside of the game itself?
Generally not, but it might be something outside the game that I set up. Sorry.
Oh my frickin' god. Alright.
Yeah, vanilla behavior has it not actually keep track of the amount of time you have when you save, but just guesstimate about how much time they expect you to have left for the part that you're at.
So the fact that I did better than expected doesn't matter.
Yes. Because you had to load. Okay.
That creates a vacuum.
Yes, sorry about that. There's nothing I can do about it right now. You just gotta roll with it.
Okay, we've got basically two options. One, I can try to run with this anyway, or the other, we can go ahead and stop here on this hanger of cliffs. You look for the mod over the next week, and then we pick up next week.
I really don't want to do that. I'm in it, dude. I'm in the zone.
Well, I was in the zone.
Wait, you just loaded.
I was in the zone, and then the game said no. And also put me...
You might go faster if you go around to the left of the torch instead of trying to go up the right of the mountain. There you go. Yeah, just stay on the flat land. Actually, that's a... Can we make that a rule going forward, that you stay on the flat land and not go on the mountains? That'd be great.
Absolutely not.
Okay. Not that one, Mark, the other one.
Didn't I already do this one?
No, that's the one that you went to where you got blown up.
Okay. So, since the game is assuming that I took at least 10 minutes longer than I did with the previous one, so it's not going to do this every time I die, is it?
It's not going to lower the time every time you die, no. It's going to put it right where it thinks that it would be at that point, which is 35 minutes every time you load on that point. And then if you save post Torch 2, it'll put you at whatever it thinks post Torch 2 time should be, etc., etc. Okay, so Apparently, what I gathered from you blowing up last time was that the only indication that matters is the red meter. The blue things have no correlation to the placement of the explosives.
Oh, what the hell?
So just start walking until it gets too red, and then change direction until it goes down a bit, and just keep doing that until you get through.
Oh, good. The game lied to me. Fine.
You may also want to save right before you enter on foot, just so you don't have to drive over here and shoot stuff again before trying again, in case you go boom.
I had thought that I did that before, but apparently I did not.
Alas.
Okay.
So that's the entrance.
Yeah.
Ah, there you go. Good thinking. Take out that turret before you head on. Assuming you can. You can't get close enough to see its health, but you might still be damaging it. Hard to say. Yep, you were damaging it. Good job. Okay, I'd say dismount, save, and then get in there, soldier.
So much resentment. How?
Yeah, sorry.
How can I simultaneously love and hate a game this much?
Because it's so brilliant in its setting, in its characters, in its story, in its writing for the most part, but it has lots of growing pains. It's the first game of its specific kind, so it's got a lot of edges. Sorry. Stop. Whenever you see red, Phil, stop.
Well,
change direction.
Yeah, I was trying to do that.
Okay.
The problem is, apparently there was one of those invisible sensors behind me.
Yeah. And so you started running back, and it's kept going up. So you kept running back until you blew up.
No, I didn't just keep running. I didn't just keep going back. I was also trying to go side to side.
Okay.
It's just that didn't matter. I was like, can I go left? Does not change anything. Can I go right? Does not change anything. When I was going forward, it also went up. Oh dear! All four directions seem to not do anything beneficial. And if I stop, I die.
Fixed locations, so you just need to kind of feel your way through it.
Oh well, fortunately, my character's a time manipulative precognitive, so that's completely immersive, you guys.
Well, I mean, you can get through it without blowing up once. You don't need to memorize the locations. You just need to carefully work within the bounds of the bar. Ooh, yep, that's bad. There you go.
Yeah,
try going more left before you go forward. Nope. Try going more right before you go forward.
Yeah, see, I just need to...
See? There is a way around, it's very precarious.
See, I just need to avoid the proximity sensors.
Yep.
Because they don't actually do anything.
What are you talking about? I feel like you're being antagonistic, but I don't know in what way.
A little bit towards the game.
Well, if you're being antagonistic toward the game, I don't mind. Oh, beautiful. That was a one-shot, headshot, disintegration kill. Very good.
Yeah,
oh.
I apologize if it seemed I was being antagonistic towards you. I was not intending to. I'm frustrated with this situation. I'm like, we give you visual cues. Don't use them. Use the bar.
Yep.
You know, the bar that your character would not be able to see.
It's probably on your in-universe heads-up display on your visor or something. Alright, seems like you're past the danger zone now that you're over here where they were stomping around. Blasting capture. Yes, disarm those explosives. You will not have to repeat that to leave. Excellent. Alright, head on inside.
Okay.
A new save? Excellent idea.
A new save for a new day. And if I die between here and the next mission, I'll probably have like 3 minutes left or something.
Yeah. I swear I saw a mod setting for the Asteroid timer, and I didn't really remember precisely what it was referring to at the time, so I was like, I don't want to change something from the original, just keep it vanilla behavior, forgetting that vanilla behavior on this mission kind of blows. But the other option is basically just you have unlimited time, which was a bit immersion breaking. But...
Nice one. That was Garrus, I think.
Probably. Oh, well, Garrus isn't actually here, so it was probably Ashley.
That's right, Ashley. Hang on, I need to shoot around your head before I finally hit you in the chest.
Oh, yeah, don't worry, take your time. Bleh. So those red dots that are behind you, I think they're above you on the terrace. Terrace? On the walkway. It's not a fucking terrace. Ooh, you leveled up. Isn't that nice?
Oh, that's spiffy.
Isn't that lovely? Huh?
I love leveling up.
I claim this asteroid in the name of Mars. Oh, there you go. Okay, nice.
Pincer maneuver. Very nice.
You guys keep disintegrating the enemies, and I love how unrelentingly brutal that is.
Yeah, it's going to be up on the walkway.
Yeah, there's probably a door that you can use to get up high. You should be able to shoot them from this vantage. Yep. Oh, I recommend using barrier.
Wrong lever!
There it is, barrier. Recharging? Ah, damn, all right. What about shield recharge? Oh, shit, which is also recharging.
Okay.
Oh. You can pop marksman to give you more pistol damage, but that's not really what you need right now. Your damage is doing great, actually. Rocket drone! You piece of shit! You flew into that room. Oh my gosh! Jeez, the erratic flying. I mean, it's good evasive maneuvering, I guess. Ah, another rocket drone! There you go, alright. Enemy oh, nope. I was about to say area secured, but nope. Okay, now area secured? Yes?
Maybe?
No,
yes.
Apparently not. The girls are still on high alert. You gotta get moving, though.
Yeah,
That path there should have some stairs, I think. If it's... Yep, this is laid out identically to the other bunker, which makes sense that they would just use the same schematics.
Call out my directions here, Navigator.
Yep, that way. Navigate me, Navigator. That away. Okay, now fucking mash A, I guess, until it fucking works. There we go.
God.
Yeah, genuinely, I watched him mash it, guys. I don't know what's up with how dummy that detection is. All right, another thruster. They're really pissed off.
Everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
Get away from there!
Don't shoot, please!
Oh, damn it.
Well, they got Kate. There he is. That's Mr. Thumbnail in the red armor there.
Who's shutting down the torches?
His name is Balak. Maybe it's Balak. I don't know.
You know, it literally does no harm to say. They're not going to gain anything if you say,
oh well.
On. Find this problem and deal with it. Get her out of here!
I mean, literally, no information was exchanged. Can I just jump down there?
Nope. Go downstairs.
I can't just jump down there. It's not ladylike.
Yeah, Mass Effect doesn't gain anything resembling advanced cover interactions like pole vaulting until Mass Effect 3. Turn around, door to leave is back behind you.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Right there.
I literally was on the screen and I did not see it. I am so glad you are here.
Yep. Left, there you go. Okay. So you may want to study your map after you hop into the Mako. As a reminder, when you're in the map, time is frozen. Because there's also the objective about finding that guy's team that are at different little points.
Yeah. Ideally, I will be shutting off the torches and then finding his team.
Makes sense. Check that map. Everybody say map! Map! Map!
It's in my backpack.
All right. So the way around there is
looks like there's a slightly lower area.
Yeah, looks like there is to your left from where
this way looks more fun.
Yeah, to the left of where the Mako is pointed, I think, roughly, or almost behind the Mako, but slightly.
Yeah.
To the left. Yeah, right about there. Yeah. Yeah, that looks like that's the path. Perfect. I'll take you right there.
Woohoo!
You have a boost? I keep thinking you have a boost, and I can't remember what it is to trigger it.
Yeah, that's the...
Well, there's a jump, yeah, but I think there's like a turbo or something.
I love how the tank can jump, but I can't.
That is pretty funny.
Yeah, if there's a boost, I have no idea where it is. If I try to experiment to find it, I'll probably just blow myself up.
The Mako does not have a self-destruct button, if that helps you.
Well, I'm sure that they didn't mean to put one in there, but they didn't account for me being at the controls.
Hopefully there's no stupid fucking proximity bomb dance coming up.
They said that was only at one location.
Okay, good. Yeah, if it helps, by the way, I blew myself up on that section about a half a dozen times before I got through it my first time playing, so... You did better than I did my first time on the, playing this mission.
That actually helps a lot.
Alright, I'm glad. I think you got through third try, so that's not bad at all. More turrets.
Yeah, it was either third try or second.
Skull-shaped button isn't the self-destruct button? No, that's the button that calls Skeletor.
Why haven't you got He-Man yet? I'm growing impatient.
Yeah, in case you can't tell, my Skeletor is different than my Papyrus. I think I covered this during the Undertale streams a while ago. There is a lot of Skeletor DNA in my Papyrus, but there's more grandiose in my Papyrus. Ah, yes, of course. Everyone wants to call Papyrus, because Papyrus is everyone's friend. Sorry, I just wanted an excuse to do my Papyrus voice.
Hey, any excuse for Papyrus is a good one. Okay. I don't think I care about that last one, frankly.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Go, 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 go! Park one of these days, and then go!
Well, I don't care, but my Mako did, so I wanted to make sure it wasn't going to get shot at while I was inside.
They don't consider your vehicle a target if you're not in it, so...
That makes no damn sense,
Of course
but
it
okay.
doesn't, but it makes video game sense. Shoot! Oh, nice, right away. Yeah, as Gremlin mentioned a while ago, by the way, if you've taken the Ruthless background, then Balak hates you personally with the fury of 1,000 suns.
Well, you know, maybe I'm not very fond of him either.
Ah.
I'm loving this pistol.
I can't remember, did you take Survivor? I think, or War Hero, I can't remember.
I don't remember what name coordinated to what background.
Okay, so the Survivor one is there was an assault on a base and you defended it, and you were the only one who made it out.
Yeah, I took that one.
And War Hero was in a desperate situation, you pushed back against all odds and got your whole team out alive.
No, I was the last survivor.
Okay. Well, Gremlin seems to remember you taking Colonist War Hero.
I might have taken War Hero now that you mention it.
Wait, I don't think he took Colonist though. Didn't he take Earthborn? Because he wanted to have
Colonist.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to take Earthborn because you wanted the gangster background.
No, I was a gangster for years before I became a colonist.
Got it. Okay, never mind. So Colonist War Hero is apparently the combination that you took. I'm glad that somebody remembers. Thank you, Gremlin, in the chat.
All right, where do I go from here?
Through that red door and then up the stairs on your right.
Okay, it's lit by red lights. That can only be good.
There it is. There you go. Through that door. Yeah, the layouts of all these facilities is mercifully identical. Thank goodness it didn't soft lock you stuck in the door again. I always swallow heavily whenever you take cover behind the door and then open it, because that one time it just got glitched so bad.
Got
Perfect.
control of thruster gamma. That's all of them, Shepard.
All
Let's
torches
match this rock onto a new
disabled.
course.
Roxanne! You don't have to put up the red light. Roxanne! You don't have to sell your body tonight. Sell your body tonight.
Like, what the fuck? Where did Michael Jackson come from?
Ow!
Ow!
Simone! Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end
Oh,
in
shit.
bloodshed.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay.
Okay.
Explain why.
Walk forward slowly, but keep your gun on him. Stay gonna do it with Jackson? There we go.
Closer. We can do this the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
I didn't think you Batarians knew.
Whoa!
Whoa, not where I thought I was going.
Job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea.
Okay,
A
John.
little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
Slave grab?
Attack, or this is gone. It's gone too far. Hopefully, it's gone too far doesn't also mean attack him. But it's like, okay, this is way more than a quick slave grab, dude.
This isn't just a slave grab.
Yeah, there you go.
Millions
Perfect.
of people are gonna die.
Don't you think I know that? I'm just following orders here. If it were up to me, we'd have already left.
It is up to you.
Well,
Get
it's
out.
not too late. You can still leave.
I don't think so. Bollock would skin me alive and sell
Okay,
me
so it is Bollock.
Yeah.
Crazy bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell and I'm gonna pay for it.
I follow him.
So why do you listen to him?
Good question. I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed. Now Bollock wants you dead. And what Bollock wants, Bollock gets. I can't change that.
Forget Bollock.
Look,
think for yourself, man.
Well, you know, I know what it's like to lead a gang.
Yeah.
And sometimes you have to realize that you don't have to follow orders when the man given the orders is a daft cunt.
You always want to be second in command? Get me out of here and I'll take care of Bollock. Then you can start.
Ooh, that's a good offer.
Yeah.
Huh. An interesting proposal. It certainly has benefits over the current situation. Shut it down. This is Bollock's problem now. I hope you're as quick with a gun as you are with your promises, for both our sakes.
Bollock will get what's coming to him, and so will you if I ever catch you in human territory again. Are we clear?
Perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Bollock's holed up in the main facility. You'll need this to get in. Don't underestimate him. He's a mean bastard.
Will do.
Nicely handled. I also love that when he shows up and says, "Don't shoot, we can end this peacefully," it doesn't instantly transition into cutscene. So you have the option, if you want to, as a player, just say, "No, fuck you," and just start shooting. Yeah. I like that it gives you that player freedom.
You also have the option to keep him in your sights.
Storage locker. We are no longer on a timer, thank merciful crap.
So you can be like, yeah, I'm keeping you covered, but you can say your piece without the game interpreting that as, oh, okay, so you're fighting now.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are a lot of, oh well, try again. There are a lot of moments that this game kind of fumbles the player agency for the sake of its story, but that moment was very well handled.
Yeah, that was beautifully done, I will say. More grenades.
It's funny how you can't open some containers because you're standing too close to them.
If you can reach out and touch it, it's too far away.
Pretty damn funny.
Yeah, but I mean, he made the right call for a variety of reasons, not the least of which being that these three people just came in and just slaughtered everybody but him and his immediate lieutenants.
So just opening fire may have ended very, very fucking poorly for him.
Yeah, I mean, he was literally like, I'm not sure, but I think we're the last three. And you guys have killed like the other 20 some odd.
Oh, another note, just another opportunity to give my nod to the modding community. The fact that there are female Batarians on this mission at all is 100% community work.
I love the community.
Because in the original, it was all dude Batarians because they hadn't modeled a single woman Batarian.
Okay, so time for map. Main facility. What do you want to bet that our boy is there? We've got some question marks here. Anomaly.
Okay, those are just anomalies. So the facility is what we need.
And I'm thinking that if we want to check out the anomalies, there will be time for that later on. For right now, I'm more interested in getting to the dude who's behind all this and specifically wants me dead. Now, he doesn't seem to have beef with me for my past. I get the impression it's just because I'm getting in the way. But I could be wrong. Let's find out. Oh yeah, this is heavily fortified to hell and gone. Good lord, look at all of the lovely red. Okay, yeah. You guys ready?
Light up the night sky.
I'm gonna go ahead and
override an old one now that we're done with the
Yeah.
time thing, yeah.
He thinks that the humans stole the Batarians' place in this council space. Wow, that's incredibly disappointing.
Yeah, a lot of races, feel similarly about the humans. You've heard the sentiment that humans advanced too quickly politically for their tastes.
Yeah.
Given how long other races have felt that they've been waiting in line.
Yeah, we've been here for years. Woof.
But, you know, some of that may be favoritism toward the humans. Some of that may just be that political tensions have shifted so dramatically on the council and in Citadel politics as a whole, such that avenues that took ages to be opened up for certain alien races were already open and waiting when the humans showed up. And that they perceived that as, well, how come they didn't have to wait for decades? It's like, well, because those decades fought for legislation for everybody, not just you.
Yeah, maybe your efforts benefited everybody, not just you. Maybe our having gotten a place on the council is something you should be proud of.
Mm-hmm. Or at least on the Citadel. No human counselor yet, but, you know, one day. There's still the talk about the fact that humans are probably going to make council next, and that pisses people off. Because, especially some of the Volus diplomats are like, the Volus should get a seat on the council next, not humans.
Well, that's a very human thing to say.
Mm-hmm. Negative contact. Oh, positive contact up those stairs, though. Grenades?
Are my grenades full? I don't think they're full.
They're not. I think 5 is the max.
Okay. 1 contact, no 2 contacts on radar so far.
Mm-hmm.
All right, people.
Ready.
3.
Shimmy, shimmy, shuffle,
3
shuffle,
contacts.
shuffle,
All
shuffle,
right.
shimmy, shimmy, shuffle, shuffle.
Okay.
Man, imagine if, like, cops on cop shows approached combat sequences the way that you do, and they just fucking crab walk in with their gun.
I've had situations where the cops showed up to interview me.
Uh-huh.
That is not where I told you to go, but okay.
A lot of Batarians in here. Then if you press the down arrow, you can make me do the duck walk. Cool, huh? That's not the correct quote exactly, but I can't remember it word for word. I always remember the duck walk part. That's from one of the CDI Zelda games. Couldn't tell you which one. I just freed you from Ganon! No, not into the pit! It burns! Join me, Link, and together we will rule all of Koridai, or else you will die.
There's your baby bear. Not quite hitting him.
A little to the right. If you shoot the space where their gun is, you'll probably collide with their hitbox. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yep, hitbox. Oh, unfortunately for you, you are a video game character for the 7th generation of consoles. Sorry, you don't have per pixel hitbox. Ooh. Yeah, that's actually one of the first questions that I had when I was in a game development course in my junior college was, why the hell oh my gosh. Oh, they hit you with something that force overloaded your guns. Damn, you have to wait that out. Anyway.
No worries. I'm in cover.
One of the first questions I had in game design class was like, why do we have to have simplified shape hitboxes instead of per pixel hitboxes for sprites? And the answer for old games is just, software limitation. The code couldn't handle that level of complexity. And that's why we're still at that point with 3D polygonal games right now. We've got much more accurate hitboxes now. They're made up of multiple pieces. Like, a small cone around their head, and then a set of larger cones for their torso, and just a cone for every joint. Sorry, not a cone, usually a cylinder. Cylinders for each, joint and stuff. We're not at the point where we have perfectly sized hitboxes, and we may never get that point, I don't know. In 3D polygonal games, like what we've got as the standard today. But we can have per pixel hitboxes now in sprite-based games with still relatively high levels of post-processing and other effects. Most games still don't, though, interestingly. I mean, Vampire Survivors comes to mind. It's a very simplistic game in its art style. It's very conservative with its, oh, that was a grenade hovering next to your head.
I was trying to get away from it, but I was glued to
I didn't
cover.
even identify what that was at first. I was just like, is that a friend? Boom. Nope. Booyah. But yeah, Vampire Survivors comes to mind. Very simplistic art style, pixel-based graphics. Does not have per pixel hitboxes.
Move.
Everyone's hitbox is basically a square or a rectangle around their character rather than per pixel precision. You should probably swap to the sniper rifle with that kind of range.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
There you go. That's a strong turret. It's not one of the flying ones, it's a mounted one, so it's more durable. There it goes.
Finally, holy
She's currently
crap.
using her sniper rifle, not assault rifle.
Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that. She has more points than assault rifle, so. Good call, Gremlin.
Yeah. Well, now we should probably go back to assault rifle.
You should, yeah. Or pistol.
Ashley, unavailable.
Where did Ashley go?
Oh dear.
She's not dead. Oh, she's right over there. Oh, there we go. She was doing something.
Okay. Well, that's fine. Yeah, and she's back on
Assault rifle.
her beloved assault rifle. That's fine.
Yep. Oh, grenade.
I don't know why I wasn't running before.
There's a trooper. Ooh! Point blank in the face. Ruthless. Here come more. They've got more flying drones advancing in your position for the left. Just outside the window. Yeah, everybody's outside the windows. And the windows appear to be blast proof.
Yes, they are, which is
impressive. Oh, defense drone.
And handy.
There you go. Batarian. Down, alright. Looks like there's only one more contact across the way.
Yep.
Might be on the higher level, hard to say from here. Since the mini radar doesn't show depth.
Now, Nope, he's down there.
You've been force overheated again by someone's ability.
Okay, well that's fair.
There you go. Oh. Okay, no. I was just seeing things.
Probably right behind there.
Yeah, looks like it.
Die!
There you are.
You humans.
Oh, it's Balak.
Hi. Yeah,
Got some
we
pets.
You're
humans.
more trouble than you're worth.
You, Balak. Why are you talking like that? Oh, thought you wanted to. No, I don't want to. Oh, all right. It suits me. I'm easy. You'd think that ammo that disintegrates the body would be illegal, but no. Or maybe just not for me.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing?
Let the hostages go, and maybe you'll live long enough to explain yourself.
Ooh, that's a good line, though.
Good line, but
Council, or to you.
I mean, he's not
leaving this
wrong.
Asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
Well, see, here's the problem. Balak, if I let you leave, you're going to detonate anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to give me a better reason than this.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that it's not that easy. We'll have that kind of content.
Probably.
It's like, okay, dude, Balak, this is not a negotiation. Because as things stand now, they're dead no matter what I do. I have no reason to let you live. Give me something. Give me a reason.
I can't just let you go, Balak. Not after what happened here.
Oh, well, that's
That
not
is
quite what you meant
not
for.
the approach.
You humans have done far worse to the battalion.
Oh boy, here it comes.
Okay.
Forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
Okay.
Why take it out on these people? They didn't do anything to you or the Batarians.
Didn't do anything. Aside from colonizing a world that could have been ours. Aside from using resources.
They live.
that should have been ours.
That means they're trying to kill us.
We were left to defend ourselves. But the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The council knew that. But it didn't matter.
Well, wait a minute.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
I don't like either of these.
Yeah.
Because, I mean...
He hasn't justified his position at all yet.
Well, and the thing is, he's like, you know, the humans took this from us. And, the humans were stronger than us. The humans knew that. The council knew that. But none of that matters. I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Did you have a planet settled, and we forced you out of it?
If that's what happened, then what he's saying makes more sense.
Because that's what it sounds like. Or did you have, were you in a situation that you had to leave your planet or die?
Or is it as simple as what Gremlin says? They're breathing our air!
Yeah, that doesn't make it right. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Or I could be like,
yeah, so what?
Blah, 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 get to the point, I'm killing you anyway. Just kill these guys already. I don't know any of them.
Yeah.
Neither of these are good.
Pick the lesser of two evils.
Lesser of two evils? I don't know which one that would be because I have no idea how little the response is going to match up to
That doesn't
these.
make it right is probably the safer one of the two. Just going off of my vibes-based reading of the dialogue system.
Okay, I'll try it and see. I trust you, but I don't trust the game, so we'll see where this goes.
How does killing innocent people make up for that?
We had no other options. Sometimes you need to get someone's attention.
Oh yeah, great opening negotiation.
That's why we attacked you at Elysium. That's why I'm doing this. You forced our hand.
Interesting view.
Yeah.
Okay. And again, if my character was asking questions, if he was like, okay, wait, was there a colony that we displaced?
Yeah.
How did that work? Look, buddy, I'm a Spectre. That means two things. One, you don't want to see where this is going if it's a fight. And two, I can get an audience with the council today.
Yeah.
Tell me your case, man.
If you were ruthless, it would have been replied along lines of innocent, and how many innocent Batarians did you slaughter on Torfar near?
I would love to be able to give that offer to him.
Yeah, but can't, so...
That makes the most sense. That's a smart thing to do.
Just pick something. Grit your teeth and pick an option.
You forced our hand. Now, if I say that's not true, is it...
I mean, I do disagree with that. There's almost no point where their hand was really forced here, aside from humanity drove them out of their only home or something, which still doesn't justify this because the people here didn't have anything to do with that.
Yeah. If you're going to be a terrorist, do it right. Target the government.
Yes.
Target the bureaucrats.
Dumbasses.
You know, don't target people who are genuinely trying to make life better for people. What the hell is wrong with... Okay, I have an idea what's wrong with it. But, so, interesting viewpoint.
Nice opinion. I'd like to wipe my ass with it.
Yeah. Or, that's not true. Could be, no. Nobody forced your hand. You chose to do this.
Yeah, you made every choice.
Either one could potentially go where I want it to. Neither one is likely.
Yeah, just give it a just give it a shot.
Us first. When we retaliated, you ran off to the council.
That's actually true.
When you didn't get it, you hid. You've got no one to blame but yourselves.
Yeah, that's actually pretty much what happened. I just remembered. Yeah.
You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand, and I'm done wasting my breath. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
Okay, decision time. Let him go in order to rescue the hostages, or attack him knowing he might blow them up. Unfortunately, it is that binary. It wasn't humanity, it was the council. They decided that the humans were more useful than the Batarians, so during a disagreement about borders between the two races, Citadel sided with humanity. Yeah. The dispute over borders did result in the Batarians attacking the humans, though.
Okay, Laughing Gremlin. Since the game is not giving me the information, I'm asking chat. If I let him go, do the hostages get blown up anyway? I imagine they would.
No, they don't.
They don't?
They don't. The game very rarely rug pulls you where it's like, I choose to do this. It's like, psych, that wasn't really an option. He does learn his lesson. Okay, he gets his, even if
I attack him,
they're dead.
You know, I'm looking at something like, I mean, he has access. It's not like he doesn't have any access to bombs.
Yeah.
It's not like he won't kill innocent people.
There's a bomb in the cell with them, right?
Yeah, so it's like, if I attack him, they're definitely dead. If I let him go, does he kill them anyway? And according to Laughing Gremlin,
he does not. Spoiler.
So, all right, a little more spoilery than I was hoping for, but it'll easily be probably years since I get to ME3, so still a good thing. So, all right, I'm going to let him go. My character basically is looking at the vibe from this guy and determining that despite everything, he has some honor.
Yep.
And he's gambling on that. So
all right.
we're gonna let him go to save the hostages.
You can go. But this isn't over. I'll find you eventually.
Maybe. But I made sure you won't follow me today. Those charges are still on a timer. Better hurry if you want to save your friends.
Yeah,
I love the guy behind him is just
face palms.
This guy, what the hell?
You got a tremendous amount of Paragon points. Good job. Now head to the exclamation marks. You have 10 minutes.
Okay, how do I get there? Oh, and I'm still being shot at. Joy! Take cover. Take cover.
That is not valid cover, apparently.
Oh, god damn it. Why?
Honestly, I would mostly ignore the enemies and focus on disarming. I think they're on the upstairs level.
Upstairs level, okay.
Is this the shiny things relevant? What are those? Why are they shiny? No, they're not. They're not relevant. Demolition charge. Disable.
I would love it if having somebody on the team who was a master at decryption made decryption easier.
Well, it makes it possible in some situations where it otherwise wouldn't, so I think that's still a reasonable way to do it. Ah!
Yes, but you're good at video games.
Yeah, I actually typically prefer requirement binary checks in a lot of cases over percentage of success in video games. Percentage of success works really well in like a tabletop game. It's like, all right, you've only got you've got a dex of like 12, but you can still try to jump this pit. And if you roll correctly, you make it. And if you have a higher dex, then you have better odds. That works really well in tabletop, but it works less well in video games because in the video game, you can say, hold on, let me just quick save. I pull off this miracle. Oh, I fail. Reload. Okay, I try to pull off this miracle. Oh, I fail. Okay, reload.
Yeah, that's fair.
Which that's why there's no real point. I think the last one is the last one's downstairs.
Yeah, I thought maybe.
But yeah, there's no real point in like Fallout 3 to your right. In investing in the speech skill, because the speech skill is the more points you have in Fallout 3, the higher percentage chance you have in saying the persuading thing.
He left. Is that all right?
He left. Is that all right? Is that okay? I much prefer how Fallout New Vegas handled it, because in Fallout 3, it's like, percentage chance to make the speech check and say the convincing thing and get the outcome you want. But then you can just save the game and then keep trying until you get it, and therefore investing points is worthless. Because you could still have a really high score and then fail it the first time and have to fucking load anyway. So that sucks. Fallout New Vegas, on the other hand, it says you must have this number of speech points to choose the persuasive option at all.
Yeah.
So you actually have to invest in it to get the payoff.
Yeah.
So that's,
I see your point.
That's a clever way about it. For extra flavor, what's really funny, also in New Vegas, if you want to pick the persuade option, but you don't have enough points, the option changes to show something completely worthless that you can pick as a joke option that will have a different outcome. Like, say, for example, you're trying to talk someone down from shooting somebody, and you have to have a high speech to persuade him by saying the right words of, this won't change anything about what happened between the two of you. You can still choose the right path, just like your father would have wanted you, and hit him right where it hurts. Or, because you don't have enough speech points, it's, please don't.
I don't think you should do this, because even if you kill him, it won't be amusing to me.
Yeah, yeah, or something else stupid like that. You let him go, is that okay? Yeah, Gremlins will kill someone as well.
Yeah.
Either you have enough points, you have a 99% chance, oh look, you rolled a 1. That's one thing that makes Baldur's Gate 3 a little rough, because it's a video game that's faithfully adapting a tabletop game, taking a lot of liberties, but still mostly faithfully adapting the core of it. This is why there was a huge debate when the game launched about, should people who load game after a failed roll be shunned online? Should we harass people who save scum?
Holy crap.
Is that a good idea?
Yeah, and see, what I was looking at was, I was thinking when I first got into this, and I don't think this would be a bad way to do it, personally, would be if you get somebody's decryption, like, let's say, to the middle of their tier, then the easy game becomes even easier.
Yeah.
And the median game switches to easy.
Yeah.
And then if you get it all the way out and that person happens to be on your team at that point, then the hard becomes medium, medium becomes easy, and easy becomes automatic.
Yeah.
And because you're not always going to have that person on your team at all times, you know, you're not necessarily always getting out of having to do a harder puzzle, but it makes it worthwhile to actually have, oh, we're going to have to do hacking. I should have someone who can hack on my team. Which, as things stand now, it kind of breaks my immersion a little bit that doesn't feed into it.
I mean, yeah. That would be nice.
You know, but anyway.
This lengthy sidebar,
is brought to you by Tabletop. 40 years is not long enough. And now, on with our show.
Letting him go was better than the alternative. I thought you were going to stay someplace safe.
There might have been something I could have done to help. I thought I should be here. I know this asteroid better than anyone. You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region.
Scary.
Well, he knew what he was doing.
Happen, thanks to you. Is Katie in here? Is she all right? Is her team?
I don't know, actually. I mean, we saw a glimpse of her crouched over a bomb.
Yeah, Did we see a glimpse of her crouched over the bomb in the hostage room?
Yeah.
Was that her?
Yeah. She's probably fine since you disarmed the bombs, though, and I think about it.
Yeah, she should be fine then.
Balak was holding them hostage. I let him go to save them.
Let a terrorist go or sacrifice innocent lives. I'm glad that's not a choice I had to make. Is that... Will you get in trouble for that? I mean, he could do the
Spectre.
same thing somewhere else, couldn't he?
Yeah, he could. Balak seemed like a practical man. Practical but callous. I'm sure if he'd been in my place, Ms. Bowman would be dead now, along with all the terrorists. But I'm not going to sacrifice people who happen to be between me and my target.
Yeah.
Hell
What
yeah.
happens now? The bad guys get away?
Balak gets away today, but we'll still be after him tomorrow. And the day after that. Me, my crew, and every other crew in the Alliance. He'll run and he'll hide, but eventually he'll slip up and we'll get him. Bad guys never get away, Simon. Not unless the good guys give up.
That's a great hero speech, even though it's a bit overly idealistic.
Shepard.
I wouldn't want you after me.
For my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use
With his team gone?
As lead engineer, I get some quality items.
Most of his team got gunned down.
Oh, yeah. I was like... I thought he was talking about...
The ones you were going looking for?
Those people that I wanted you to look for. Yeah, they mysteriously just drifted off into space and died horrifically. No reason. Just kind of happened.
Some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it. All right, so that's a lot of options. You have to have a high charisma to get the Omni tool upgrade, and you have to have a high intimidation to get the Omni tool upgrade. Okay, so the Omni tool is restricted behind either a persuade or a intimidate. Or you can get armor. Human light, human medium, human heavy, or Quarian. I think you can go up to medium, can't you?
No, I have to stay light.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's one of the reasons that I put so much into it. Make my armor better. Make my armor better. Make my armor better. And why I appreciate it when you remind me, by the way, you also have a shield thing. I have a shield thing!
Oh yeah, I just remembered, whatever you select here will be of use to you because it matches your current level.
What is an Omni tool?
Omni tool is the thing you use the most if you're a technician, like a tech player. You have a biotic implant instead as your primary skill thing. So the Omni tool isn't as useful to you. It'd be useful for any of the technicians like Tally.
Like Tally. Well, can I take the Omni tool and give it to Tally?
Yes.
Would that benefit her?
Yeah. You can only pick one of these rewards, though.
Well, the thing is, the one human who can use heavy armor is in heavy armor. The Quarian is in Quarian armor, isn't he?
She is, yeah. Tally.
So I'm not sure if the Quarian armor is going to be an upgrade for her. She's already...
Almost certainly it will be because hers was collected many levels ago. Almost guaranteed anything you get here is going to be better than what you currently have.
Decisions. So if I get human light armor, it's guaranteed to be an upgrade.
Almost guaranteed.
Almost guaranteed to be an upgrade.
Your armor you got a little bit more recently, but I still think that your current level would out-level it and you'd get something higher here.
Or I could give something cool to Tally.
You could also do that.
And I do like the idea of that. Does that open up any dialogue or anything?
Maybe. I mean, the only person you'd give Quarian armor to is the one Quarian on your team, so she might respond and be like, "Oh, thanks."
Or I could give her an Omni tool.
Yep.
Yeah, I bet she'd like that.
Yeah. Although that one's less obviously guaranteed for Tally, since your Shepherd could be a technician that could use it as well. So if you're hoping for some bonus dialogue, the Quarian armor is what I'd pick. But the human light armor is also probably better than what you've got now.
Well, I've been doing pretty well with the armor that I have, and I'll find upgrades along the way later.
Yep.
The Quarian armor, her armor has, I don't think, ever been upgraded. Has it?
I don't think so, no.
Yeah. So I think upgrading her armor would be a fine thing.
All right.
I mean, she has no interest in plush toys, and I can't give her ice cream.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give her some armor.
You could just smear it on her visor.
She just smears it there in the shape of a question mark.
Yeah.
And just looks at me.
That's actually hilarious.
All right, Quarian armor it is.
I wish we had a large enough viewer base that I could be like, somebody draw that.
Yeah.
You have Quarian armor? That's hard to come by.
We hired a few to help install the torches. They really knew their stuff. You're welcome to take it.
It's hard to come by.
All right, about your engineers.
One more thing. You asked me to look into your missing engineers?
Have you found them?
How could I track them down? Help me out here.
Not yet. Can you think of anything that would help me find them?
See if you can tap into our transmission tower out on the surface. Their equipment sheds will show up on your sensors.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard. We owe you.
All right. Oh, Phoenix
10.
10. Yeah, Phoenix 10. You're all at tier 5. That's a huge leap.
I feel like that is an upgrade.
Oh, it's tremendous. Yeah, it's a tremendous upgrade.
And I got Paragon +2.
Yep.
Isn't that lovely?
Yeah. Quickly, put Tally's new armor on. Oh, if you should release the hostages first. They are still caged. How you guys doing?
I can't believe you let Balak go to save us. I half expected you to just let us die. Sacrifice the few for the many.
Then I'd be no better than the Batarians. Besides, Balak won't get away with this. I know who he is now. He can't run forever.
You sound like my brother. He was always so stubborn, but always willing to do the right thing.
But I let Balak shoot him for, kind of no good reason. Now I think about it.
Yeah.
I let him die to protect a secret that didn't matter.
Well, she didn't know who I was because
that's actually true.
There was nothing that she could have told him, and I didn't tell him anything either, other than I'm with the Alliance.
Yeah.
Any damned fool could tell. Neither of them had anything to tell him.
Oh, yeah.
And he just murdered him anyway.
I wish I could have saved him, too.
It's not your fault. You did what you could. At least Aaron died in a place he loved. He was the one who convinced me to join the team.
Oh. Said it would be an adventure. Oh, my heart breaks for Kate.
Yeah. And it was.
I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I should see to Aaron.
Yeah, which...
of course, is probably the kindest.
Yeah.
I understand. You've been through enough today. I'll get out of your way.
There you go.
You. Oh, I don't even know your name.
Commander Shepard.
I can either be formal, or I can be really formal.
Commander Shepard.
There's no way that I'm... I mean, I can't give her my first name, probably because she'll repeat it in dialogue.
Well, yeah, you can't give her first name because you don't give out your first name ever in the game series because the first name can be changed by the player.
Well, yeah,
so...
but I mean, if it's only in text, it wouldn't be that hard, I imagine, to just substitute whatever the character's first name is for Commander.
Yeah, you could, yeah.
But I was like, I mean, ideally, under the circumstances, I'd be like, my name's Coyote. Because she introduced herself as Kate.
Yep.
But no matter what I do, after all that, I'm creating a I'm creating a rift between us.
The game does not understand it to be that way in the writing, if that helps. Because your character just is Commander Shepard. That's who they are, beginning and end, full stop. It's not a sign of formality in your case.
She just stares at me for a moment. Your name is Commander? Oh my God, your mother must have hated you. I was like, yeah, she always kind of resented me.
Shepard. Commander Shepard.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. You're not exactly what I expected, but thank you.
Yeah, there's really nothing there that warrants keeping her from her people.
I'll get out of your way. So long, Kate.
I appreciate that, Commander. Goodbye.
Yeah, Quarians and
right.
Turians both have biology where they cannot eat human or Asari food.
Well, this seems like the logical place to leave off.
It kind of does. We can pick up next time where we're going to go ahead and find those engineers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but one thing real quick.
Put on Tally's new armor.
Yeah, Tally.
You did that from your Posman.
Are you a hostage now? Yes, you are. Look at you. Okay. She just doesn't like being in open spaces. It's weird.
Yeah. She likes the cramped.
So...
Equipment.
Equipment.
Take all.
And...
Right trigger twice.
There's Tally.
Move your cursor to the right. Keep going. There. Light armor, Quarian, Phoenix 10. Holy shit, it's about 4 times as good.
Wow, that is so much better.
Put that shit on.
A for equip, right?
Yes. There you go.
Nice.
She has such good stats.
Yeah, damage, protection.
You are highlighting an incompatible armor. So I wouldn't worry about that. What are you trying to accomplish?
I was trying to just look at
her old armor.
Her old armor and compare it to her new armor.
Go over to the armor. So keep pressing right. Okay, stop. Go down 1. There you go. So on the right is her old, on the left is the new.
Oh, dude, look at that.
Yeah.
Holy crap, yeah.
Basically about 4 times as better.
Awesome.
4 times as good is what I would say.
I feel good about this. You know, I can't get the kid anything else.
Oh, sorry about that.
I can't get the kid anything else to help her feel more at home. But I can be like, here's some ultimate armor.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like, especially for a technician who lives in her armor, I feel like, you know, this is a gesture that will be accepted in the spirit it's intended.
Yeah. Oh, if you want to see what that armor looks like, by the way, you'll need to disable the cosmetic layer.
Okay, how do I do that?
Equipment. Go to Tally again. Press the minus button to enter the Customize Appearance menu. Combat Appearance. Equipped Armor. Just press A. There you go. That is what the armor that you just found looks like.
Okay, that looks really neat, actually.
Yeah, if you want that to be her field armor, then you're done.
Yep, I'm good.
Cool.
I think that whoop, I backed out and it went back to that.
No, it's just showing her casual armor now. I think. Select combat. Yeah, it's just showing the. Yeah, there you go. See.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, her casual armor still has the gold highlights, and then her combat armor is the new red and white. I think that looks good.
Yeah.
I like both where they're at.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
All right.
So, I think this is an excellent place to leave off.
I believe it is. But before we go, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of our supporters, present and future, with special thanks to Cryptid Rhea, ADFE, and Guinevere. And most of all, extra special thanks to my special personal savior, Laughing Gremlin. This channel could not be what it is without your support. Thank you. And if you would like to support what we do, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/Coyote de la Mancha. for as little as $1 a month. Tra-la, tra-la. When you do, please let me know via email or patron message if there's a particular color in which you'd like to have your name displayed. Alternatively, you can give a one-time gift at ko-fi.com/Coyote de la Mancha. If you like what you've seen, please like, comment if you wish. If you want to see more of it, please subscribe. And finally, a huge thank you to all of you who have been circulating the links, recommending us to your friends. The signal boost really helps. Thank you. And so, until next time, dude, just choose life. Just choose life and don't be a dick.
And quit swapping guns around for ages, Izzy. Come on.
And remember that the really cool technician girls, they should get good armor.
Yes.
Because they're awesome.
We will see you, gentle viewers and listeners, sometime again.
Myself, not a care in the world. This is a life, just me, myself, and I am watching the clouds up in the sky, all but laughing out loud. I'm telling you why I'm living the life, just me, myself, and I used to think that life was cold and lonely when you up and left me, sadness overwhelmed. And oh me, I am out and about.